We like that. Woo!
What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Pull Up Show. My name is BJ Matthews, aka B Jizzle.
And you already know who it is. It's your co-host that does it the most at Rick Masters 23 on Instagram, Rick Masters everywhere else. Hey, y'all already know. Right behind me, the Pull Up Basketball Podcast gear. BJ got the white sweater on, the red, the black. Yo, the tanks. You already know what time it is, man. Affiliated with YouTube. But yo, let's go, B Jizzle.
Like my boy said, get your shirts today. We have all of our prices right listed on our YouTube page, as well as the video. I will scroll at the commercial break that you guys will be able to break down and see all the merchandise we have. Great shirts, tank tops for the summertime, regular shirts if you guys just want to, be walking around the house with it. So we got a lot of good gear and merchandise. Also, as well, if you want to send your love to the Pull Up Basketball Podcast, go into our Cash App, which is $ BJ Matthews. Also, we have our super chat and super stickers as well. If you guys want to, send a super chat or super sticker like my man Alan NG just did. I want to give him a shout out first, $1.99. He said Russ is back, love KJ acquisition, forget Harden. So obviously you got a Clipper fan right here. So definitely, man, let's get into the comments. My man Thomas Talented, pull up a chair, pull up. Yes, sir. Alan said salute to Mrs. Tay. Junior JR Podcast said, don't sign Harden, don't pull off of Brooklyn. Mary's, the realest. Salute BJ and Rick Chat, Clippers versus the Heat 2024 Finals. Okay. Hey, as y'all come in, hit the like button. Share, and subscribe as well. But let's get into it, bro. We got free agency, but let's talk about the main attraction right now that's going around the league. Yesterday it was reported that Damian Lillard asked for a trade. According to the Portland Trailblazers GM, he informed them that he was looking to be moved. So after 11 seasons, it could be Damian Lillard's last time that we see him in a Portland Trailblazers jersey. So let's see your opening thoughts, bro. What do you think about this trade request from Dame Lillard?
I mean, look, B Jizzle, I love Dame, but it's about time, man. I mean, when it comes down to it, I don't know too many people that's trying to come to, Portland. And I know that Dame is he's cool with people in the league, but still, man, it being a small market, I think it's time for him to go, honestly, because he's been loyal to them. We can't say that he hasn't, right? So I just feel like if you want to win a championship, which I'm sure that's kind of the goal, I think he's starting to see, like, I don't have much time left. I'm 33. I probably need to start making moves. And then also the organization, they're not going to help him because they would have did that or started building years ago. So I'm just kind of glad he's starting to say something.
For sure. My man Marston is in the building, said for sure it's time to roll. Tune In Sports. Shout out to my man Tune In Sports, membership badge, member, Go follow his page right now. His content, Tune In Sports 1, NBA fan, Cleveland Cavaliers fan. Great content all through and through. Go support him, man, and give him a follow and a subscribe, man. But I agree. Let's go into what was exactly said from the Portland Trailblazers GM yesterday. So this is what the Portland Trailblazers GM had to say. He said, we have been clear that we want Dame, but he notified us today, which was yesterday, he wants out, and he preferred to be placed somewhere else. Blazers General Manager GM Joe Crow said in a statement distributed by the team, what has not changed for us is that we are committed to winning, and we're going to do what's best for the team in pursuit of that goal. Continuously say Lillard is coming off a season in which he averaged 32.2 points per game for the Trailblazers. He is a 7-time All-NBA selection and was selected to the NBA 75th anniversary team, but he has never been close to a title in his 11 seasons in the league. So that's surprising. Now that I think about it, there's only the two best teammates I think he's had, really, McCollum and LaMarcus Aldridge. I think those are the two best teammates he had. You had Carmelo, but that was more so the tail end of his career. Yeah. So it's amazing. I think Dame has made to the playoffs every year of his career ever since last year. That was the only time he didn't make it, but he's led his team to the playoffs every year in the Western Conference. He averaged 32.2 points per game. He's obviously one of the top 5 best point guards in the league. So, just in your opinion, bro, talk about some teams that you think are interested or should be interested in Damian Lillard's services.
I mean, man, look, when I think of Lillard, man, I'm kind of getting this image in my head of what's his name out with the Cavs, Mitchell, what Donovan Mitchell is looking like right now with the Cavs, right? Because we know Dame is a main ball handler, so he needs the ball, and so I'm sitting here thinking like, okay, if he goes to a team like Miami, will he fall into that structure well? Will he, kind of get away from touching the ball, even though he'll bring it up? Could he get comfortable with not always having the ball in his hand? Because you know what I mean, they're gonna pass that ball around. I've been seeing stuff online about Brooklyn. I'm just trying to figure out who they would trade for. I mean, wouldn't they like start going after the first round, second round draft picks? So I'm thinking I don't know. You'll be in the same boat that you were in after leaving Portland, going to Brooklyn, in my opinion. And then Miami, I feel like will probably be a better fit. Just because only if he can get used to like not touching the ball as much. Like he'll have it, but you got to move that ball around since that Spoelstra system looks like they like to move around, or a guard coming down and dishing it out like Jimmy Buckets did this year. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm so used to seeing him in a Blazers uniform.
I mean, well, the 3 teams I think they're being talked about is Miami, the Sixers, and then I think the Clippers are interested in him too. Now I don't know, I don't think they're gonna pull that off, but I mean that's one of the teams that's interested. I wouldn't really, to me personally, as a Clipper fan myself, I would not want Dan with us because not to say he's not all world, it's just that we don't really need him. We already have enough, and I think with the pieces we have, I'm comfortable with the team we have. So I don't think we need to get a star player like Dame Lillard. But the teach is his own. I feel like the team we should have been going to is Miami. I think Miami, after we see in the finals, we saw that they are missing that second or first option to pair up with Jimmy because they don't really have any elite scoring. Tyler Hero, y'all saw he was out of the finals. They saw the impact it had, not him playing. So you gotta have somebody that can put the ball in the basket, and that's definitely what Dame can do. So if you go to a team like Miami, they have obviously pieces around him to play defense, tough nosed guys. You got guys like Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo who do a lot of things around Dame Lillard. Be able to make life easier for him. He's also good friends with both of them. So I think Miami would be the desired destination. Now, will that happen? It's up to Portland because you heard in the piece I just read, they're trying to compete for a championship right now. They're not trying to rebuild. They're not trying to, basically go where, they're trying to be a lottery team. They're trying to compete. So they're going to make the trade best for their team, which I hope they just remember what Dame has been to the city, how loyal he's been, that they'll be loyal to him. That's what I hope. But what else you got about that?
Bro, all I know is that if that organization said we ready to win, but I can understand, Dame's side of it too. Is like, I've been loyal to y'all for all these years. Now we ready to win. Now we ready to move, and I'm almost out the door. And really what it just comes down to, BJ, is that he just see his window closing. You know what I mean? And so he has to make a move. He has to, whether I'm going to keep putting my faith in this organization or I'm going to go, try somewhere different. Where he did just see the, Miami Heat leave the, finals. I mean, they got there, they got beat, but they got there. So, I mean, it could be an attractive place to let him know that that system just might work for him. But, man, you said something. Because every time I think of the Blazers, I'm either thinking, way back in the day when Jordan was playing, or I'm literally thinking of him, man. Like, man, I'm trying to think, bro. Like, what are we gonna? Okay, because if you move him, who's coming to the Blazers? Like, how's this gonna look? You know what I mean? Because Miami has to lose some good pieces.
Okay, so the trade that's been let me see if I could pull it up if I have it. Let me see if I got it. Nah, so I don't got it. But the trade that was talked about was Dame for Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson, and a few draft picks. That's what I think the move was. So you're getting a guy, Tyler Hero, who's 20, 25 point per game score. You're getting Duncan Robinson, who's a 3D guy who can stretch the floor and play defense. And then you're getting draft picks for Portland. That's essentially what you're getting. Now, Portland don't have no star if they lose Dame. So it's kind of like, yeah, you got all these pieces, but you ain't got no star. So you're not finna win without a star in this league.
Yeah, and who you gonna attract? You know what I mean, to come
Right.
fill that role. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. I don't know, but I know one thing. I think the Miami Heat, you know, the culture itself, they know how to win, so that probably would be the best bet. I definitely can't see, you know, him going. He say league alerts on IG just post Portland is not planning to cooperate with Lillard's request to the Heat. Well, there we go. You know,
is that accurate or you
I'm about to say,
playing
so
me?
that's accurate. Then I'm gonna need Lillard to go ahead and stay in Portland. Like,
Yeah, that would be, man. I don't think it's like, bro, that would be torture if they try to keep it from going to the team you don't want to go to.
man,
That would be a bad look for Portland, bro.
hey, you know what I mean? They tried to get your boy Leonard. Leonard said, "We go ahead and get traded over here, win this championship to get traded again."
Yeah. They just offered this dude right here, Jeremy Grant, a 5-year, $160 million contract. So right after they did that is when they actually traded. Jamie Lillard asked for a trade. So I mean, it's a lot of things that we can, discuss, bro. But in the comment section, let me hear it from y'all. What do y'all think about the Dame Lillard, situation? Do y'all feel like he's gonna end up leaving Portland? And if y'all do, what team do y'all see him going to? You just requested a trade yesterday morning, so we gotta talk about teams and situations and stuff like that. But bro, is there any other trades that you think that are worth talking about that's happened throughout the league so far?
Who was the brother's name that played on the Heat but just got traded to the Lakers?
Gabe Vincent.
Man,
yep. That's a big trade.
Like some of these trades I'm not understanding. Like some of them I'm not understanding because I'm like, the Lakers system is ran different than what supposed to be doing. So I'm like, I don't know. Maybe he saw something over there. Bro, these trades. Who else? The Rockets. I'm gonna pull it back up.
The Rockets got a bunch of little pieces.
I was like, bro, do you think that's gonna be a playoff team now or a play-in team now? Because I mean, it's kind of
probably I don't think it'll be a play. I think it'll be a play fighting for playing. Probably 10th, 11th seed type thing. Because they were the worst team in the league last year. People got to remember, they're the worst team in the league. So that's a big jump to even go to the play-in.
Let me see.
Yeah, so they just picked up Fred VanVleet, who I think is going to be good for them. What you call it?
Leadership wise.
Yeah, him. They got Jeff Green. They got Jack Londale, Patty Mills. But they say they're gonna waive him. They picked up a bunch, and they got of course they got Green and Porter still there. So their problem is they need to know how to play basketball. They don't know how to play basketball, bro. They can score, but they can't play no defense. They don't run no sets, and that's why Ime Udoka is going to be such a big piece for them. I think their rebuilding is going to be A1 if they want it.
If they want it, man, look, Lillard need to get up out of there. I just don't know how, man. Like you've been screaming loyalty all these years.
Yeah,
it's like it's time to. But the NBA has been surprising us lately.
Right.
Then
there's a bunch.
I said I think KJ Martin is good for us. What you think, BJ?
Oh yeah, KJ Martin got moved to the Clippers. Kenyon Martin's son. You remember how he used to play?
Okay.
Yeah, he used to play he played just like his dad. He's athletic. Yeah, he played just like his pop. He played just like his pop, but both explosive. He got like a 44-inch vertical. Jump out the gym, alley oops, plays in the paint, good hands, all that. So I think he'd be a good fit. But what about this right here with the Russell Westbrook re-signing with the Clippers?
Man, now you already know how I feel, bro. Like I like Russ, man. I like the comeback story. Some people like, well, he didn't look. Russ be setting that pace for that team, man. And I like how he plays off the little that we did see with Leonard. I like how he played off with it. I like how he sets the pace. He's still strong, BJ. Like a lot of people, I don't know if people watch basketball, but he's still explosive. He's still aggressive. And I think that's what I like about him, man. Like he keeps the pace of that team up. So I'm excited. But you know me, I'm not a Clippers fan like you. So like, how do you feel about it, bro? Like on a deeper level, I always thought it was good for Russell. What
I
would you
like
think about
I like the Russ being with the Clippers, man, because like you said, it brings the stuff that we lack is what he has: explosiveness, pace,
it?
and just all in all, bro. Like he brings the energy and leadership to the team, and I think for him to sign the 2-year, $8 million deal, bro, really shows that he's trying to win a championship. I know people saying, well, he has all the money in the world. That's true, but even you can never have too much money. So if you sign this 2-year, $8 million, that shows you where his mind is at.
Yep.
So I'm happy he signed the deal. I expect him to have another breakout, another great season, and he's gonna bring also durability to the team. So I love him re-signing with the Clippers. I know they said James Harden. I don't think that trade is gonna go through. So I'm just happy to have Westbrook back. There's a couple more trades we could kind of discuss. So Draymond Green re-signing with the Warriors. This is something that Coach Kerr told us. Coach Kerr told us before before it happened. What you think about this one?
Man, you know what? I can't see Draymond going nowhere, man. At least not as long as Steve and Steph and the rest of them boys there. Because he's a part of the core of the reason why they a franchise team right now, a big part of their legacy run right now. So I knew we were hearing stuff through the league like he might be, but I kind of already knew that after I saw the pool, trade go down. I was like, they're gonna go ahead and rock with your boy Green, man. And I feel happy for him too, because I think at the end of the day, he really it's a legacy team for him. So I kind of didn't want to see him leaving anyway, and personally, but I understood if they did move him. I did get it. But once I saw that pool trade, to Washington, I was like, yeah, they're gonna roll with Green. Championship pedigree.
Right. Yeah, I not so much surprised about him staying as much as the amount they're giving him 4-year extension. So that tells me that Draymond is most likely going to retire a Warrior because he's 32 right now.
Yeah.
So he got 4 more years. He's most likely going to resign with the Warriors and stay with them for the duration. So, like the trio of Draymond, Clay, and Steph are going to be together for the rest of their careers, bro. Honestly. So, what a special story. But this is another one I want to discuss. There's two role players actually. And as y'all come in, make sure y'all hit the like button as y'all come in, man. Hit the like and share and subscribe as y'all come in here. We're gonna let people in very soon, shortly. To Austin Reeves signed a 4-year, $56 million deal. Now, Rick, this could go one or two ways. The Lakers signed a lot of good pieces as well. They signed Austin Reeves. They signed Cam Reddish. They signed Gabe Vincent. They signed a couple other wings. Jackson Hayes from the New Orleans Pelicans. The Lakers signed some good hockey pieces. They re-signed Rui Hachimura. So Reeves, man, what do you look at? First of all, how you feel about Reeves' game?
Man, look, hey, Reeves was cooking. BJ, Reeves was cooking in these playoffs. Matter of fact, Reeves sometimes was looking so good. I'm like, yo, where LeBron and AD at? You know what I mean? Like Reeves he was what they call him AR 15. Like he was really taking boys out, man. So I'm happy for Reeves. But we already know what time it is, BJ. Like, they still got LeBron, so we need to keep our shooters. We got to keep our shooters. We got, how LeBron plays. He needs shooters around him. So, we saw that AR-15 can get a bucket for you, can get a basket for you. He got some other, Hachimura started showing some, some genius. He started hitting some shots. So LeBron like, oh, okay. All right. Let's keep these shooters around me. You know what I mean? Because look, at the end of the day, his whole point of being there is winning championships, BJ. So, I mean, they're going to keep the shooters. I think the contract for AR-15, well deserved. He was showing up. So that's how I feel about it, man. I think he deserved it. And I think we know that LeBron trying to build one of his old playbooks. What you think, B Jizzle?
Yeah. I mean, it just shows that Pelinka has been really out on the phones trying to get the right players and pieces around them too. So, he's showing why he's one of the best GMs in the league. And as far as Reeves goes, we've seen people get them 4-year rookie deals. We saw Jordan Poole get one after they won the championship in 2022. We've seen Tyler Hero get one after the bubble. We see the players who have this breakout playoff run or whatever, and then they end up getting a huge 4-year deal. And the next year they're not as good, or the bar set too high where they don't reach it and people think they underperform. But as far as me looking at Reeves, his game, for one, he understands the game. He has a very high IQ. Very high IQ. He's a very aggressive player as well. He attacks the basket every time he touches the ball. So you mix aggressiveness with IQ, you have a problem on your hands. Mm-hmm. And he's pretty skillful as well. He can shoot, good vision. So he can do little bit of everything. He's a tough nosed. He's not great on defense with his feet, but he's very scrappy. So with all those, intangibles, I think he has a good chance of being a really good player in this league for years to come. So great pickup for the Lakers. Let's go to this last one, and then we'll let people in. Right. So the Denver Nuggets won a championship, obviously, and one of their key contributors was this man right here. See if I can pull it up. Bruce Brown. Yes, sir. Bruce Brown right here. What you feel about this pickup right here?
So they didn't pick up nobody. They didn't let a star go, did they?
Nah, not the Nuggets. Bruce Brown just took the money. Left.
So he's going to the end. Okay. I mean, man, that bench, you kind of gonna miss a spark off that bench if you Denver. You know what I mean? Bruce Brown one game he came in, he hit 20 points. So I mean, bro, Bruce Brown is a good person to bring off the bench. When you're trying to make sure that you're or an interchangeable piece where you're trying to make sure that your stars are not running out of gas, man. It's if your stars can take a break and then you got a bench like a part of the bench like him that came off and started scoring or was able to add to the game, man, or keep the scoring at distance while you guys set out. Bruce Brown was a good part of that cavalry, bro. So they definitely gonna miss that. But I mean, I think I'm more in. I know he took the money, but it's it wasn't a trade at all. He just took the money. They didn't ask for no pieces at Denver.
No, he just took the money and left.
Man. We got to start paying people, BJ. We got to start paying people because that sack of cavalry really helped out the Denver Nuggets.
Yeah, Jokic, you got to pay him. Yeah. You got to pay Jamal. You got to pay, Gordon. So since you got them pieces to pay, I think Bruce understood, I ain't gonna get the deal I want. Because at the end of the day, bro, is basketball, it does become as you get in your mid-20s, your late 20s, especially after you won a championship, and you still around that age, you looking to get that money, get the bread while you can. So 2-year, $45 million is something that he wasn't gonna get in Denver. He wasn't gonna get that in Denver. So obviously, I'm happy. He got paid, and I'm pretty sure the Nuggets are happy he got paid as well. And it might hurt their team a little bit, but I think, at the end of the day, it comes down to a personality thing, and it comes down to a humanity thing that you want people to get, compensated how they're supposed to. So
That's true.
Yeah. But
Man.
let's go into a little short commercial break, y'all, and then we'll get back on it, man. Continue to like, continue to share, subscribe. We'll give y'all about a minute and some change, and we'll be right back. I want to give the floor to my man, Mr. Steve Kerr. Thank you for coming on the show, sir.
BJ, Rick, thank you guys for having me. I'm happy to be here with you.
Already know it historically, he's a very accurate three-point shooter. So we know that Steph Curry can shoot. We know that Coach can shoot. And so my question to you is, was there really anything you had to teach Curry, or did he kind of come with it already?
No, I've never talked to him about his shot. He was an all-star by the time I became the coach here. I learned a lot from him, watching him work out. He trains so hard. His shooting routine after practice ends is mesmerizing, and I've had a lot of our players watch Steph to try to pick up on some of the things that he does, and so I've learned as much from him as he has from me. But we've just had a great collaboration. But he's the greatest shooter of all time. I didn't have to teach him one thing.
I appreciate you answering my question. That's it, BJ.
I think makes you top 5 coach of all time. Like, I ain't trying to even ruffle your feathers. I think you're top 5. All right, man. So once again, that was interview by our man, Mr. Steve Kerr. Again, that video still going. Like, views are still hitting on that. So we just hit over 10K earlier this week.
We
appreciate you guys have not checked out that video. I've had a few people who retweeted that video that I didn't know. Locked On Warriors, the host on Locked On Warriors, actually retweeted our video of me and Rick on Twitter. And I had a random person. I told Rick earlier this week, I had a random person. I'm at the car shop. I'm at the car dealership. And no lie, this random person walked up to me and he recognized who I look. He said, "Are you BJ from the pull up, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he said, "Man, I saw the Steve Kerr interview with you and Rick, bro. Like, great job. You know what I'm saying?" I'm like, damn, like, we got people now, outside talking, they saw our video. I'm like, bruh, that's why I'm saying. That's why I'm saying, man, like, we really are trying to make an impact on the YouTube, world, and also just out here in the YouTube streets as well. So we always appreciate the love and support. Y'all continuously share and subscribe our video, bro. But anything you want to take away from that experience, man, we just dropped the link. But what did you take from that experience talking to Steve Kerr?
Man, like I said, man, it felt surreal. You watch him when you like a little kid, you know what I mean? Then you see him winning championships when you're a grown man. It's like you pretty much watch like a historical legacy, like a dynasty for real. And I think for me, at least, it was just like kind of surreal, but also kind of cool to know he's just a regular guy, man. Like, he's just a regular dude, he just know how to win. So, man, that was a cool feeling. And I appreciate y'all, by the way. Everybody who shared it, liked it, subscribed. Me and BJ really appreciate that for real.
Yeah, man. Y'all keep sharing, y'all keep subscribing, y'all keep liking, man. It's like I said, it's at over 10,000 views right now. So y'all keep, show your love and support. But look at some of the comments we got, bro. Again, we dropped, go to our Cash App. Don't forget, we have the memberships out. We just had another person sign in, with the interview badge, Andre B. So Andre, gave us an interview badge, man, yesterday. So great to have him on board. So make sure y'all get y'all badges while y'all can. We got another great interview tomorrow. We're supposed to be having Law Murray, LA Clipper beat writer. He's been the one dropping a lot of these stories about, James Harden and Russell Westbrook and all these other Clipper people. He'll be on the show tomorrow. He's supposed to be. If something else comes up, I'll let y'all know. But yeah, let's look at some of the comments, bro. What you got that you're looking at?
Somebody said James Harden price too high. I think that was Thomas. Saw that somewhere.
Yeah, breaking news: Harden asks price way too high. See, with the breaking news, I gotta know if it's like just if it's real or is it cap, because every report ain't real.
Yeah.
Every report is not real.
I mean, where would he go? Where he trying to go?
He tried to go with the Clippers, but I'll be honest with you, bro. I think, and that's get my shine on actually Thomas talented. We were talking about this, and we feel like they tried to get Terrence Mann, Philadelphia, and then I don't think the Clippers will really get off of him, and that's why the trade didn't go through. So if Harden ain't going to the Clippers, now you put yourself in a situation you need like a 3-year deal or a 3-team deal. So
I don't know. He need to go ahead. Need to go ahead. Yeah, man. I don't know. We don't need that. We already got our boy. You know what I'm saying? We got Russ.
Kirkland Barnes, what's good, bro? He said, "What's going on?" Yep, what's going on with y'all, man? Let's see. Let's look at some of these other comments. Let's see. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday morning as well.
All day.
Yeah. Kirkland, what's good, man?
Yo, what's going on?
What's up, man? What's happening?
Ain't nothing, man. What's going on, BJ? What's going on, Masters?
What's going on, Kirk?
Ain't nothing, y'all. Ain't nothing. I'm just chilling. Y'all, give me 1 second. Hold up.
No problem.
Get my shine on. What's good, bro?
Show shine on.
Rick Master. B2, what's popping?
What's popping, man? What you
What's
got?
happening?
I'm on Bleach Report. I'm on Twitter. As y'all talking. Bleach Report reported the news, and then the one you always post on Instagram, BJ, League Alerts. That's where I got the first report from, and then League Alert just copied what Bleach Report said. Which I already said it anyway. I said the 76ers want too much. They trying to get T-Man in the building, and it ain't happening.
Yeah.
And it's common sense too. Like y'all don't. If you think about these trades, it don't take. It don't take much to tell you what's going on. The Heat ain't coming off. Probably they probably want to keep Duncan Robinson if they giving up Hero. That's why Lillard ain't gone. And it speaks for itself why these trades ain't went down, bro. This stuff don't take that much to figure out. 76ers and Portland. But you see, they got the leverage though, because anybody who want Dame, anybody who want Harden, you got to come to them and give them something to accept, right? So this thing may play out. It may play out for a while, because you got to put yourself in the GM's shoes, right? Portland GM and Sixers GM. I'm not just finna say, hello, this Thomas and Rick Master get on the phone. Hey man, I give you this, and this. I got all the leverage, Mr. Rick. You got to come better than that. That ain't gonna work. I'm not gonna tell him I got all the leverage, but you see what I'm saying. They going to take this, and they know everybody's going to call there wanting Dame Lillard and Harden. So they got all the leverage. So they're not just finna settle down for the first offer. This shit gonna take a minute. So I believe all these alerts, and it's not too much more than common sense to figure it out.
I'm gonna tell y'all this now. Salute to the Pull Up Podcast. Shout out to Rick. Shout out to my brother BJ. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all doing a hell of a job, man. Y'all been cooking. Shout out to everybody else on the panel. Honestly, don't sleep on this team. And I think deep down, that's what Portland want this deal to go through. I know Dame said months ago that he wouldn't go to Boston. But still do not sleep on that deal, because that actually could put up the best package for the Portland Trailblazers. Could get the best package. You can get Jaylen Brown and a number of picks from the Boston Celtics to compensate for trading Dame Lillard. And I honestly believe that's what Portland wants, because Dame did come out with another statement. He gave his preferred destinations, but he also said that he want Portland to do what's best for Portland. So if he doing that, that means those two are going to somewhat compromise. And if Dame wants to win, Dame should want the best opportunity to win at Boston. Well, that should give him the best opportunity to win, to put himself in a situation that he can compete for titles. Him and Jason Tatum, that's a better duo to me than what Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum is. So I know Boston would probably be willing to make that move. They're not gonna say it publicly yet, because at the end of the day, you want to make sure you go get that shit done before you even come out with anything. But that's the best move for Portland, and that's the best package Portland can get to justify them trading Dame. Miami, they don't really have anything to just. They got some picks and stuff, but it ain't gonna amount to too much. Philly, they can offer you Maxey, they can offer you a few other things, but they got a lottery pick they can offer up there. But Boston, if you Portland, that's the package that you want.
Yeah, Boston's definitely on the table too. And now that Dame said, Portland said they're going to do what's best for the team, that might still be on the works actually. But I don't know. What if y'all see him staying in Portland?
I see him getting traded. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm back, y'all.
Yeah,
I definitely
he's
see him
getting traded.
traded. I definitely see him getting traded. With Dame requested a trade, I think he's definitely getting traded because you already know Dame. I mean, he was so loyal. I didn't think he was going to ask for a trade, but if he asks for a trade, he's going to get traded. He's definitely going to get traded. He's not because Dame. Yeah, he stands on his Dame stands on his 10 toes down, as they say. So if he asks for a trade, he's getting traded. He's not playing around with that shit. Like just like how he was loyal. If he asks for a trade, he's loyal to that trade. So he's definitely. Hopefully, if they make a deal.
He up out of there. He up out of there. It's gonna be. It's gonna be. See, the key is trying to predict trades is. It's not what. It's not what you want. It's the other side too. Like what Boston gonna give up? Jaylen Brown. That's what Portland gonna take in return for Dame, Jaylen Brown.
But that's not bad though, man. What who they just signed? Didn't they just sign?
Hold on. So the same dude who y'all just said is having more turnovers than anybody in the world. That's who you gonna accept for Dame Dollar.
Hold on, don't get
what other all-star caliber player that they go get?
I get Maxey. I go get Maxey.
Maxey is not an all-star.
Yeah, Maxey better than Brown. I go get Maxey. Maxey potential's out there.
Wait, hold up, Lesh. I'm sorry. Maxey is not better than Brown. I'm sorry.
Yeah. His potential. He gonna be better than Brown. Yeah, he is.
If you say potential, I'm not mad at you, bro, because Maxey's potential, his roof is very high. It's very high. So if Maxey, but like Herb said, I know he's not an all-star, but if you put Maxey on the team, he is an all-star. He's a
but Philly,
that dude averages 25 plus.
But Philly already came out and said they're not putting Maxey in any package.
Oh, okay,
they already came out and said.
If they said that, then that's off the deal then. But but you gotta think Jaylen Brown, bro. Even though he's a turnover machine, blah blah blah. I think there was something. He was injured too. That could be an excuse. But Jaylen Brown's he's a shooting guard, right?
You give me Jaylen Brown, and Derek White, and I'll talk to you.
That could happen though, but damn, they don't got no guards because Malcolm Brogdon's injured. So I don't know if they won't get rid of Derek White. They want Derek White. So
if anything, Boston might throw Pritchard in there. But if I'm Boston, I'm keeping Pritchard.
I don't like Pritchard, man.
No,
Herb. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Y'all just saying anything, bro. Y'all wild.
I let it shine. I agree, bro. No one's thinking about that little troll on the court, man. No one's thinking about that.
I'm keeping Pritchard. If I'm Boston, I trade Derek White, but I'm keeping Pritchard. Pritchard go bomb.
Pritchard better than Derek White? Herb?
To me, yes.
Oh, what are you watching?
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
He's tripping. He said he better than Pritchard.
Hey, Herb, put that Henny ball down, bro. It's too early now.
Yeah,
man. No. Here's the thing, though. You know how, like, Brandon Boston and Coffee and them get held back with the Clippers? Like, Brandon Boston get opportunity somewhere else, he'll shine. And Pritchard get an opportunity, he will shine, too. Pritchard is a flat-out scorer. But Boston, because they were so deep at that position, Marcus Smart and Derek White, where his minutes would go come from.
I
So
see.
you give him the opportunity. I think Pritchard could do better than what Derek White has to offer. So
Here's
if
my
I'm
here's my
Boston,
here's my thing, Herb.
I wouldn't mind trading Derek White and Jaylen Brown in some draft compensation to get Damian Lillard and let Pritchard be the backup point guard.
But here's
You
my
got to
thing,
see what
Herb.
he got.
Here's my thing, Herb. Pritchard's nice. He can score, but he's a little too short, and he gets a little too cold. And Derek White's more consistent, a better ball handler, and he can play better defense than Pritchard. I don't want if Pritchard is a piece that you would throw in the trade, bro, and he's like kind of like that cherry on top or something. Like, he's like sprinkles. Like he's not nothing special, bro. He's like something that you just garnish on something. Like just put a little sauce on it. But he's not. Nah, not Derek White, bro. You tripping, bro? I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, Pritchard.
Derek White's a hoop.
Yeah, Derek White. I mean, come on, man. I mean, he saved the Boston season for Game 7.
Derek White's a damn hoop.
Yeah, but Derek White is so damn inconsistent though. You don't know what he gonna do either because he's inconsistent as hell too.
He
So
ain't more
you don't know
inconsistent
what
than
he gonna
Payne
do.
Pritchard, man.
I
When
mean,
they put Payne Pritchard in the court,
Shit, but how we gonna know about Pritchard if he don't get opportunities?
I
So
seen
you
that
can't
boy
say
play,
whether
bro.
he's consistent or not.
I seen him get minutes before last year, bro. He went cold multiple times, bro. I don't want Pritchard, bro. He's a little too short and a little too he can't play no defense. He's just a big liability, bro. He's just like kind of just on the court. He can go back to the G League, honestly. If you want to be honest with you, you can really put Pritchard right back to the G League. That's how I feel about Pritchard,
Well,
bro.
first of all, since you want to pick on Pritchard, everything about the Boston Celtics is inconsistent. That's for one.
I give you that.
You got guys like Robert Williams. You don't know when he gonna play a game.
That's
you got
facts.
Al Horford. In all honesty, was the most consistent player on the team. You knew what he was gonna give you on any given night for the most part. 85% of the time, you knew what Al Horford was going to bring. Jason Tatum, we know he's a live wire. We don't know whether he's gonna be on that pretty boy shit or he's gonna come out aggressive. So you don't know which Jason Tatum you gonna get. Jaylen Brown, of course. Hell, when he have his man, we don't know what he gonna do at times. He's inconsistent as hell. He don't know whether to be aggressive, play his game, or he try to play making. That's not his forte. One of those two got to decide who's gonna be the playmaker between the two. And I think Jason Tatum got to be willing to sacrifice his numbers for it to work, but he ain't gonna be willing to do that. So that duo not gonna work. That's why they need to make the trade. You got Derek White, of course. That motherfucker, he showed you how inconsistent he was because he showed up against Philly and he ain't do a goddamn thing against Miami Heat.
Don't say he didn't do a goddamn thing against the Heat, bro.
Yeah.
Not a goddamn thing.
Man, but he had 2 good games throughout the whole series. Had 2 good games out of 7.
Look,
That's inconsistent as
you
hell.
gotta understand, Herb. Look, you gotta understand about Derek
That's
White.
inconsistent as hell.
Derek White is not a superstar. If you don't have,
It ain't about a
JT,
superstar.
Yes,
If he ain't a superstar, you might as well trade his ass. If he ain't a superstar, why not put him in the package then?
But you gotta understand though, bro. If Jaylen Brown's not playing at his peak, why are we getting on Derek White?
How can Jaylen Brown play at his peak though? Let's
I don't
be
know,
honest.
man. He had a bad series, bro.
All them turnovers ain't got nothing to do with nobody else on the team. That's on him.
Yeah, exactly. But Derek White, I mean, Derek White played consistent though. He didn't play really bad. Like the way you're talking about Derek White, it seemed like he just played bad, bro. He didn't play bad.
Derek White was hooping, bro.
Derek White was doing his thing, Herb. I don't know what you was watching, bro. You was watching Peyton Pritchard. That's what you was watching. He wasn't doing shit.
Peyton Pritchard over there filling up water bottles. Hey, you know how they get them water bottles, and they put them little drop flavors in on lemon drop, cherry drop, and make the water have a flavor. That what Pritchard was doing.
Nah, man, Pritchard, come on, man. I mean, he's nice, bro. I'm not saying he don't have no skill, but I don't know, man. He's a little too.
But overall, though, where you guys think Damian Lillard is going to? What team is going to ultimately get Damian Lillard?
I'm gonna say the Heat because they got rid of Gabe Vincent. They're gonna really try to push the Heat to me.
I tell you,
watch out for the Spurs.
Why would he go to the Spurs? He can't.
It ain't about where he want to go. He ain't got no trade clause.
Yeah, but he has so much. I think Portland has a little more respect for Damian Lillard, bro. I'm not gonna
They just said this morning that they're not taking any package for Dame. They getting what's best for the team. They said that they looking elsewhere.
Then Dame would just stay then. Dame's not stupid, man. I think Dame would just stay if they're just going to trade him to Spurs. Like,
If that's the case, then Dre. If that's the case, then Dre, he going to the Boston Celtics.
he's going to a winning team. If he's not going to a winning team, he's staying in Portland, bro. He's not going to go to the Spurs and then just ball out over there. Like, that's not Dame's plan. I think they're probably in heavy talks right now, bro. If he's going to the Spurs, he's going to stay in Portland, bro. He wants to go somewhere where he can win. There's no point, like.
Yeah, if he going to the Spurs, he looking at the same situation. They ain't coming out the West no time soon. I know they got number one draft pick, but it's still a long ass road, bro. Before you get up there with the Clippers and Denver and all that shit.
No, you're right, bro. It's not about where Dame wants to be, but they have so much respect for Dame that I think Dame can actually speak to him and be like, "Look, if you're going to trade me over here, you might as well keep me in Portland." He has no power. Of course, they can trade him wherever, but they're not just about to put him on the Spurs. He's about to be like, "Damn."
Dame just said too that he want them to do whatever best for them.
But you know what Dame means by that, bro. Like, he's like, "Come on, bro. Like, if you won't have nowhere to trade,
it's called professional talk, bro."
Exactly.
Yeah, that's called scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Exactly.
That's what that's called.
Facts, bro. And what's best for Portland might be keeping Dame.
No, it's not. Portland should have been got rid of Dame Lillard. They held him on. They held him on.
He should have requested this trade 3 weeks ago. He would have been traded.
Before
the new CBA kicked in.
They held him out. They held him down for a couple of years too long. That's for one.
That's
But just to be honest, the best package is Boston. Now, if you Portland, this is what you do. You'll somehow try to get Portland. Y'all need to find a way to convince Dame to accept the possibility of him coming to Boston. They got to somehow get Dame to buy in that this is your best opportunity to win the title. You'll never have this opportunity again. You will be the difference maker because we ain't never had a dynamic guard like you since Kyrie Irving.
And he's clutch too. That's good.
And you are clutch. You are less turnover prone. It would make you would make the game easier for Jason Tatum.
Facts.
You will have defense behind you. Man, you just need to buy in to win it. Don't worry about the city. Don't worry about how you gonna be in the day. If you win Boston the title, you actually get the whole credit because hell, we've been stuck in the same spot for the last 4 years, and you bring us a title. That's go put credence to your legacy. You go get more recognition for that alone. And you go to Miami, you ain't gonna win shit in Miami because y'all done lost everybody. So at the end of the day, you, Bam, and Jimmy Butler not gonna be enough. So come to Boston, we gonna still have our talent. We still gonna be deep, and we still gonna win. Come to Boston. They gotta convince him.
Mark Stein, however you say his name, he reported it was this morning or late last night that Tatum was pushing for that.
Really? Tatum's pushing for it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tatum pushing for it. Every team pushing for it.
If you go to, here's the dangerous thing about what Tatum did. If you are gonna say some shit,
they gotta make sure that deal done.
You better make sure that shit go through. You gotta make sure.
That's why I said I don't know if it's true or not, but Mark Stein reported it. You know what happened when
Mark Stein say it could. 9 times out of 10, it's a credence to it, and that's why I keep saying. I was trying to tell my brother show the other day. Do not sleep on the Boston Celtics. Boston Celtics been a little too quiet. Normally, they would have been kind of adamant to say, don't even put us involved with this damn shit. Don't even mention our names. We keep a Jaylen Brown. We keeping our core. We rolling with what we got. They would have been put a statement out there like that. They ain't did none of that yet. So what they trying to figure out
Brad
is
Stevens know what he doing.
how can we convince Dame to want to come to us? And that's what they're trying to figure out right now.
Which, if y'all think about it, like the Boston Celtics and the Lakers, those are the only two franchises that can make deals that other teams really can't make deals. That they can actually pull deals off, like that they're really not supposed to pull off. So I can see what you're talking about, Herb. They can actually pull.
Have you not seen all these trades this offseason?
No,
John Collins went for a bag of chips.
I mean, yeah.
Shit, he need to. I'm tired of that down
here. I feel you on that. He tried to pull a Vince Carter this year. He tried to pull a Vince Carter this year, then and said he wasn't gonna dunk.
Yeah, that man John Collins, bro, he softened the baby ass, bro.
Oh yeah, where is he at now? Utah, right? John Collins.
Yeah,
I think so.
I would have liked the
That's how
Kings.
much I don't care
I would
about
have
him.
liked the
I
Kings
don't
to
know where he is.
try on him.
I don't understand that, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, I like the Pacers
I know
moves, though, I ain't gonna lie.
Tatum or Boston GM or Boston coach. Somebody came out after the playoffs and said they keeping Brown over there. So I don't know who it was.
I
But
think it
somebody
was
said
the
that.
GM.
There was
I
mad
think it
reports
was the
about
GM.
that. There was mad reports about keeping Brown, so that's why I'm kind of like iffy about the trade too. Like they said
they
really
came
wanna
out and
keep
said
Brown,
what they said what they always said. Somebody did. I don't know who it was, but I remember them saying.
but they
I
know who
think it
Brown
was. I
is,
think
though,
it was
bro.
the GM.
They know who Brown is, bro. They know exactly who Brown is. Like people, I understand he's a turnover machine, but you put Brown on any other team, bro, he's a bona fide star, bro. So Brown's not just any player. He's the second best shooting guard in the NBA. So
They're gonna lose a lot of defense over there too. They fuck around, lose Smart, Brown, and you don't know what's gonna happen to Brogdon.
Exactly.
That's a whole lot of defense for
You think
a
Brown
player
better
who
than
ain't gonna play
Anthony
no
Edwards?
defense.
You said Brown better than who?
Anthony Edwards?
Yes. What?
Nah.
Stop it, man.
Nah.
He plays better defense, and he can score.
I wouldn't say he played better defense.
You don't think he plays better defense?
Y'all kidding me with the better defense when they defense is just like, how much better defense can you really play?
Okay, I see what you mean.
What is he doing? Yeah, like they play about the same level of defense.
I give you that. When Brown wants to play defense, he can play better defense than Anthony Edwards. I'll say that. But I mean, you could say, I mean, it's.
Y'all keep talking about Anthony Edwards, you're gonna get muted on the show, bro. BJ ain't gonna have it.
You don't like Anthony Edwards, BJ?
No, he does.
No, I love Anthony Edwards.
That's my favorite player in the league. I got him in my top 15.
He's a beast,
but let me ask y'all this question. So other than the Dame Lillard trade, what other trades really caught y'all eye that y'all looking into right now? What's some of the other moves y'all looking at? Has been made.
The Pacers, the Bruce Brown and the Toby Opp, and that's two. Pacers made some moves. Like they're actually going to be a really good sneaky team. They're going to be like a Knicks team. Like they're making moves over there. And then obviously if their point guard stays healthy, I think they're going to be okay over there. So
I don't like the money they gave him.
I mean, what you think?
Not Bruce Brown. I'm talking about Halliburton.
Oh,
so Bruce Brown on the team.
Why not?
He ain't made a. I'm not a big believer in you coming off your rookie extension. Get your money now. I ain't hating on the dude getting his money now. Let's make that clear. I'm not hating on that. But I'm not a big believer in you coming off your rookie extension and you're a max contract player unless you not did max contract player stuff.
Like what has he really done? I see what you mean.
Yeah, like you coming off your rookie extension straight to $50 million.
But he's very talented, man. Like he got like, I ain't gonna say he's Magic Johnson passing, but he's very, like his IQ is very high. His IQ is very high. Tyler Burton, bro, he's nice. So Pacers are making very smart moves. I like that. The Clippers, what they do? KJ Martin. Didn't they get him? They signed Russ. I ain't gonna lie.
Let me ask y'all a question, Herm. Kerr, who's the other guy in here? What's his name?
Matt.
Oh, that's Matt. Okay, what's up, Matt? Hey, let me ask y'all a question. Y'all tell me more about KJ Martin, bro. Like, is he gonna be able to handle the starting power forward in the playoffs, banging down there with guys? Like, y'all tell me what y'all know about that man.
Is a shooting guard, isn't he?
KJ Martin. I seen small forward. I seen
power forward.
I think he would be. I think he would be fine. It's just that we don't know because we ain't never seen him being in a winning situation. So it's gonna be interesting to see him being in a different situation, a different atmosphere, how his game can translate. He does do a lot of the small things.
He does.
He is athletic. He has the potential to be a good defender as well. So only time will tell. We never seen him to have an opportunity like this. So all we could do is watch and see what he go do.
That's facts, bro. How tall is KJ Martin? What is he like?
I seen 6'6" and I seen 6'7".
He's 6'7".
I think
he's a power.
I think he's too undersized to play the.
Yeah, he's too undersized, bro. I agree with you. He's like a shooting guard.
I don't think he should be y'all starting forward.
But he runs the floor though, bro. He runs the floor.
Yeah, he's not a traditional stretch. He's a guy that's gonna rim run. He plays just like his pops.
Yeah,
he plays just like Kenyon.
He's
just a couple inches shorter.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that. I didn't know that. He's a good piece, bro. That's a good piece.
So you saying his pops out there smashing short women? That what you're saying?
I'm saying that dude banging the backboard. That's what he be doing.
Yeah, exactly.
You got a 44-inch vertical.
Oh, I
You
don't
take him
know
off the
what y'all
bench.
gonna say.
I think I look at him as a great hustle player coming in off the bench. I don't know about too much of that starting
Facts.
role.
You're right, bro. That's exactly
But
what he is, bro.
he can be your Swiss Army knife off the bench. You know what I mean? Play the 3, play your 4. That's why I think he bring the most value and be
Exactly,
able to
bro. He's a
play
good piece
multiple
off the bench.
roles off the bench and play with the start lineup a little bit. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Rather than just starting him.
That's exactly what he's gonna be, bro.
Because
Like,
he gonna every play you're gonna get 100%.
Facts.
He's shown that at the Rockets, and you know how bad that organization is, and he's shown that he's still playing hard at the Rockets. So
yeah,
So
and he can shoot too.
he coming off the bench. Then that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Here's the reason I asked. All right. So when you go into the playoffs, if you're a GM, of course you only worry about your own team, you worry about everybody else, right? That's what they say. But you do got to have some kind of sense. Now you can't just say I worry about my own team. I'm gonna put a dude at 6'5" playing power forward, and then you got to run into Aaron Gordon and Joker. That's why I asked. So you do got to have some sense when you building a team. So he can he handle Aaron Gordon in the playoffs in a 7-game series? Because ultimately they the champs. Until you beat them, they the champs.
I don't think so.
Let me hold on. Let me look at this question. Really said, BJ, you think we keep Norman Powell?
Yes.
I think we do. I don't think Harden coming.
Yeah.
I don't think Harden coming.
I agree. I think we keep Norman Powell too.
I don't think y'all need Harden, to be honest with you. I want to touch him with a 10-foot pole.
Yeah. That's why we don't need James Harden, bro.
No, we don't. We have the best guards in the NBA already.
Exactly.
Hey, if you think about it, it could have been they could have used that Harden trade talk to let Westbrook know, hey, now if you're gonna go chase money, we ain't gonna fool around with you. So you either gonna sign with us real quick, let's cancel this trade talk, or you go get your money somewhere that we're gonna worry about getting another point guard. They might have been using that as a little leverage in the Westbrook contract talk.
That's how I look at some of these reports too. Like it ain't nothing but leverage. So, like I only think these like that Mark Stein report. Tatum might not. He said he said that now they pushing it to try to hurry up get the Dame trade up. You know what I mean?
That's
it be agendas in these reports,
bro.
They just don't be reports.
It's all chess. You gotta make a move. You make the move. You gonna make some
reports that we know that don't get leaked. And I heard y'all talking about the Rockets earlier. I want to get into the Rockets. I don't like the contracts they signed, but they don't own a pick this year, so it don't make sense for them to tank. So they gotta try to make a playoff push.
Well, let's talk about Houston a little bit. What y'all feel like they're gonna be next year?
A young, hungry team. That's all I see from them. A young, hungry team.
Young, hungry.
That's all they're gonna do. They ain't
young
going
and hungry. Young, but that's good. They're gonna give people some bump though. But it's gonna be young and hungry. I mean, young and hungry. That's all I see from that team, and that's good though. That's good though. It's just like they've been one of those teams. You be like, damn, like they ain't that good, but it's like, damn, like they gonna go after it. They gonna go after it. To me, so they gonna young and hungry. That's what I see from the Rockets.
Yeah, that's all they're gonna do.
That's good though.
They're gonna play hard. That's about it. That's all they're gonna do. They ain't build up nothing that special over there.
Yeah, low IQ, but they're gonna play hard as shit over there. They're gonna play hard, man. So I mean, they're gonna be interesting to watch though. They're gonna be fun to watch to me. That's gonna be a fun team.
They're gonna put them in better position. It's gonna be better than they was last year.
Yeah, no, for sure. Because who they get again? They got Dillon Brooks. Who else they get?
They got Fred VanVleet, Dillon Brooks, Jock Landale.
Oh yeah, forgot about. Oh yeah,
they got VanVleet, Jack Landale, Patty Mills, which is out.
They got Dillon Brooks too.
Yeah, Dillon Brooks. They signed into a 4-year deal.
Oh yeah,
they got that man some money.
You said
they like
Brooks.
What? 90 million?
I think my Grizzlies. I think my Grizzlies were premature of letting Dillon Brooks go.
A little bit.
Yeah, man. I agree with you, bro. If you look at the way LeBron's percentages and his efficiency was, bro, he wasn't doing shit. If you look at stats now, he averaged this, but That man was struggling to get there.
But I think the Grizzlies.
But it ain't about his defense. It's his offense.
This just me being skeptical.
This
This just me being skeptical. And this just me, trying to really get a few real good understanding. But I think guys in the locker room did not respect Dillon Brooks' lifestyle, and I think that's when things turned low.
Hell yeah, they definitely did. But y'all look good over there. If you're talking about if I'm going to get Marcus Smart for Dillon Brooks, then I'm taking that.
I don't know. That lineup gonna be small into Memphis, man. When y'all come back,
they're gonna be aggressive though.
It is, but they in the West. We just seen what happened to small lineups in the West this season.
Yeah, y'all need a big. Yeah, Memphis need bigs.
That's why I wanted us to get Nas Reed. I wanted us to go after Nas Reed and give him the money that he deserved, but we didn't do that. And unfortunately, Nas Reed signed back to Minnesota. So Minnesota probably gonna be a team that might be a top 5 team in the West if everybody healthy. And then you don't know the move that they can make with Cat. They can even make their roster even better if they trade Cat. So Minnesota gonna be.
I think we need to go get DeJounte Murray for Cat. See, like I'm a Timberwolves guy myself because of Anthony Edwards. I think we need to go get DeJounte Murray for Cat.
What?
I'll take that. I'll take that. Send that over here.
No.
Good trade.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't like that.
We need a big over here in Atlanta. I'll take that,
man. I'm not taking that.
The ball gonna be in Trae Young hand anyway, no matter who. I don't care who over there. So go ahead. Go ahead and give me Cat.
That's good for Atlanta, though. I like that.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm at. I'm from Atlanta. Give me that.
Timberwolves.
Hey, what that song is?
Get off that big ass
contract. Give me that.
What's up, y'all?
I said, give me
that. What that song was, man? What that song was? Girl, give me that.
What you talking about, Webby?
Girl, give me that. He said, oh.
You talking about Webby? You talking about Webby?
Who's saying that?
Chill out.
That Webby.
Oh yeah.
Hey, there you go. Hold on, we can't, bro. We can't. I know the song, but we can't go there. Yeah.
Hey, I'm just talking about give me the trade now. Y'all perverts all up in the gut and stuff. See, I'm old, respectful, professional over here. Hey, Miss Tay, time these boys out, man. They over here being pervert, man. Put them on timeout. Put BJ and Rick on timeout too. Yeah, give me Cat Williams, cuz.
Y'all.
I mean, give me Carl Anthony, man.
Cat Williams.
Y'all got me thinking about shows and music and shit now. Yeah, give me Carl Anthony, man. I'll take that. Y'all can have DeJounte.
Hey, that's definitely gonna be in the bloopers. That's gonna be in the blooper. What's up, Monty? What's good, brother? What's good?
Monty. Oh, shit, he was just there. Yeah, I was say he was just there.
You probably got to come out.
Well, I like the Cat. I like the Cat for DeJounte trade. You might can get Adrian Griffin with him. I mean,
send me a two over here. Send me a 2 guard over here.
I don't like that for Minnesota though, because it's like, I mean, Jamonte Murray cool, but is he really gonna make y'all better? I don't think he's gonna make y'all better. I
think just by clearing the paint makes us better. Like Cat and Rudy Gobert don't fit. Yeah,
they lost Patrick Beverly, so you need some defense over there.
That's a good point. They don't fit together down there, but
they don't fit together, and you get more value out of Cat than you get Rudy Gobert at this point. You got your spot. Anthony Edwards is the superstar. When Cat,
hold up, bro. He is not a superstar, bro.
Try that.
I told y'all about going on Anthony Edwards. Now y'all forget timed up.
Stop it, man. Everyone's not a superstar. He is not a superstar. He is a star, bro. He's not even better to me.
I say he's the superstar. I say he's the team superstar.
Okay, he's the team star, bro.
He got top 5 potential in the league. So you want to say he's not a superstar? He got potential.
He has
top 5 potential. He has best shooting guard in the league potential.
Yes, he does. But he has top 10 potential, bro. He's not top.
This is my agenda I'm pushing.
What's good, Monty?
My agenda I'm pushing is in the next 3 years he's gonna be the best American-born player.
But what's good, Monty? Yo. This is
Monty, you gotta get your mic straight, bro.
Monty.
I don't know what's up, bro, Mike.
God damn. He was just there again. I mean, look,
Hey,
bro.
Hey,
Go ahead.
somebody
Oh,
call
he's
Bruce.
right
Get
there.
Bruce up here. I want to see how mad he is about the Draymond Green coming back to go to State.
Hey,
Where
Oh,
else
I
was he
talked
gonna
to
go?
Bruce yesterday. Bruce told me Bruce was like, it is what it is. You don't want him there. You don't want
Bruce
him there,
can't
bro.
stand Draymond. I don't know why, because they knew Draymond ass up
Where
out
else
here.
was
But
he
he,
gonna go? He was gonna stay there. Where else was he gonna go?
Yeah. When Jordan Poole left, that's when it was like, all right, we gonna re-sign this dude.
Exactly, bro.
Cause
But I mean,
it's like where you gonna go? Where else are you gonna go?
Shit,
Exactly.
it is an amazing game, though. I couldn't
Yo.
cap.
Mingo, what's good, bro?
what's good, bro?
What's happening?
What's happening? What's good with you, brother?
So, can y'all hear me?
Now we can hear you.
We hear you, but
now
you
we
coming
can.
in and
Now
out.
we can.
You talking to me?
No, I was talking to Monty. Monty, you might have to go to the comments, bro.
Y'all can hear me?
You might have to go to the
Dang.
comments, bro. You have to.
Hey, you didn't get timed out, man. You got the most off the pen for
Yeah,
24 hours.
Well,
We
you
can
might
hear
have to
you,
go to
but
the
you keep
comments.
cutting in and out, bro.
Yeah, go ahead, Mingo. Go ahead, Mingo. We'll let Mingo go. Go ahead.
What's good, man?
well, what's good, y'all? So,
good,
I'm gonna
man.
say this. See, Dame. Oh my goodness. Now he looked like a hypocrite because he said that he didn't want to do the whole, super team thing. He wanted to do the whole, going through the grind and all that, but not make him look like a hypocrite because he asked for a trade.
Hey,
See,
man,
I
I've been
think that's what
calling
he was.
cap on that for the longest time, man. Man, just talking, bro. Anybody that has to say something that many times, bro, you bullshit.
I think that's the reason why he didn't want to just come out and just ask for a trade like that. I think he wanted the organization to say it, so it would make him look better in the media and with the fans.
Facts, man.
That's the reason why I don't think he just came out and just straight out and just be like, I want to trade, like how KD did, or how Kyrie did, or something like that, or James Harden did. But regardless of that, I mean, now that he done asked for a trade or whatever if the organization had, proposed to trade or whatever case it was, my interesting point is if he goes to the Bucks, oh my, it's gonna be like the Warriors all over again. I'm gonna say that. I'm saying that now. It's gonna be like the Warriors, not to that extent like the Warriors, but it's gonna be something similar to the Warriors. I don't see nobody beating that team with Dame Lillard, Giannis, Chris Middleton, man.
Okay, hold on a minute.
They got traded for. Who they trading? Who
you trading?
I'm saying, even if they give up Drew Holiday, in say, I don't know, some picks and maybe
Bobby Portis,
another role player that they got on their roster.
All right, so who guarding the superstars then?
Huh?
Who guarding the superstars then? You putting it all on Giannis?
It ain't gonna matter. It ain't gonna matter because they can play team defense. That's really what basketball is anyway. It's team defense. Team defense actually wins the day, not one-on-one defense. People gotta understand that.
Okay, so you don't think
if they come up with a good team,
defense, all that, you don't think you losing all that? You losing through all that?
No, it don't really matter. Not in today's game because they do a lot of switching and stuff. So basically,
do how they see what happens.
So basically, they do a lot of switching in today's game. So basically, what I'm saying is, being that they do a whole bunch of switching, the one-on-one defense is not really a thing now. It's more of a team thing, zone, all that kind of stuff being ran now.
Some teams
it ain't like back in the early 2000s. Huh?
Ty Lue and Doc Rivers do that stupid ass shit, but some teams don't.
Yeah, but and then that's why I say the coach come in at. See, if they head coach, the Bucks' new head coach, if he come with a good defensive scheme, that'd be okay. I think that'd be fine. If they come with a good defensive scheme, that'd be fine.
I believe they'll score a lot of points. That's for sure.
No, I agree with him, bro. If they ain't go to the Bucks, bro, that's big. That's big because you already think Giannis is already a dedicated superstar, and you add Dame, he can go off at any point in time. Man, that's a big trade.
That's a big trade. You're giving up a lot of defense though, and you're giving up some scoring.
I do like Drew Holiday though. I do like Drew Holiday.
I like Drew Holiday too. But now if you go to the Heat, Yeah.
If he goes to the Heat, that's the perfect fit for me because Jimmy Butler don't want the ball, but at certain times anyway.
But see, you got to understand something with the Heat though. But also, not only that, will Eric Spoelstra be able to incorporate Dame in the correct way, being that he, you know what I'm saying, the type of player that he is. And you know, Dame used to doing everything on his own. You know, Dame used to playing that solo. But what I'm saying is, but what I'm saying is, Dame used to, but Dame used to playing that solo type of game. It's kind of sort of similar to Donovan Mitchell when he had went to the Jazz. You see how he was trying to take over games when he didn't really need to. He could have just relied on his teammates and they would have been better. He got that mentality, that solo mentality, like it's a solo act. Maybe that's how Dame may be, and he don't get his teammates involved enough.
That is Dame, actually. That's a good point.
Maybe Dame is tired of losing. He's like, hey, man, I go over here. I sit back, get my 24, 25 points, let's win.
You talking about Eric Spoelstra, like he said, bro. He's gonna make that. He would be okay in the Heat. Like they're not just about to let Dame just run the Heat to the ground. The Heat are probably they're really a strong-headed organization, bro. They know what they're doing over there. And Dame's not stupid.
Can I ask you a question, Mingo?
Yeah, go ahead.
Did you feel like Dame was holding him a bit hostage this offseason, the Blazers?
Of course he was.
By not just going requesting the trade when the offseason started?
Of
you
course
feel like
he
if
was.
he requested this trade before the draft, he would have got traded already?
Yeah. Yeah. He would have.
I think they went in that meeting. He took his agent in that meeting and said, look, y'all build it or I'm out this offseason. And they started signing the people they started signing. He said, I'm out of here.
Gotta go to Miami, man.
Well, I knew Dame was out. I knew Dame was out when when the Blazers drafted Scoot Henderson. I knew Dame was out then. It's done. It's like a fresh start now.
They both
even if he held Portland hostage, held him hostage for 10, 11 years, not doing that no more. So
I was just finna say that. I was just finna get there. I was finna say they both got to play a big blame in this because they could have had Brandon Ingram for that number 3 pick, but they didn't want to give it up. So
I don't believe you can hold Dame no blame, man. That man, he gave y'all every opportunity to do something, and the best you did was Jeremy Green.
I feel like if he stay, he running from the grind to me.
Man, fuck running from the grind, bro. He's been there for how long? Dame been there? Like 10 plus years? Man,
that's what I'm saying. I feel like if he stay and he's gonna be in a losing situation, that's running from the grind.
Man, fuck that shit.
Then he signed the worst contract in the league this offseason.
Who did?
But see, this what y'all mixing up. This what y'all mixing up at. Y'all said that the organization didn't want to get Dame any help. You got to understand something though. The organization can only do so much. The players got to want to come there. You do know that, right?
And then if
the players don't want to come to Portland, then what can Dame do? What can the organization do?
It ain't like they couldn't spend no money.
They were trying to get him wings. They couldn't find no consistent wings for him.
But how much is Dame's contract though? Dame's got a lot of money over there too, so maybe that's why they couldn't bring any stars over there because Dame has like a $300 million some type of crazy ass contract over there.
I'll tell you why I do blame Dame though. It's the same place I blame Kyrie, Luka, and all the other people. At some point, bro, you got to start putting effort on defensive end, or your team is not going to follow you, and you ain't going nowhere. So I blame that on Dame because he ain't going to play nobody's defense.
As the best player, you got to play defense, put effort.
Of course, but I mean, more so sharing the ball for Dame for sure. It's really that. But other than that, I mean. He just
I'm fine with the offense.
He needs to go.
Dame going to shit the ball.
Yo. Oh, damn.
Wherever Dame go, I just want to see him win, man.
I agree, bro.
Yeah, I don't want him to be a career loser.
I just want exactly like he needs to leave. I do want to see him win though for sure. So if Boston's the best move, or I don't think they're giving up Jaylen Brown though. They literally said they're not giving up.
I would do it in a heartbeat.
Don't want to see him.
But to me, this is the weirdest thing about Dame requesting a trade. Now that Portland finally,
I think it's set up. I think it's set up. LeBron won a championship in Miami. I think they trying pathway for real pathway shit. Because he haven't won a championship, so I think he's gonna try to go to Miami, win his championships, and then try to go by the Portland and try to win a championship. Is it possible like LeBron did some great things, shit like that on life, but if Dame could go do that, that'd be great. And I think that's the easiest way for him to
Hey, Monty, your mic cutting out, bro.
Yeah, Monty gonna have to comment.
Mike is cutting out, brother.
But this might about the Dame trade. Now that Portland finally getting him some help.
He's taking from the LeBron perspective. You know?
Why would he ask for a trade now? They finally getting him some help in there.
They're not finna win.
What help they give him, man?
Not with that roster. They're not winning with that roster.
You used all your available cap space on Jeremy Grant. Like, you didn't even get ancillary pieces of nothing. You know what I mean? They didn't,
I get that. But
they didn't build the team. They got one player back and gave him all their money. And he's not worth all their money.
It's just time for Dame to go. He should have been left Portland, but it's okay. So,
yeah, Dame over there trying to act hard. No, he ain't hard.
It's like a chick that you with longer than what you need to be with her. Yeah, you should have been left him.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Now she's not hit you, and you hit her back, and now both y'all in jail. Y'all should have been left each other.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, what are we doing?
Or y'all just settling for each other? Just because Dame's just settling for Portland, though. I mean, but like, it's not even that, bro. He signed that big contract. Like, he's there for the money. Dame is there for the money. I don't care what no one says, bro. He was there for that money, bro. He got paid, man. He got beat.
Forget the loyalty. Who turned it down $60 million a year?
Exactly. That Dame was getting paid, man. He was like, look, I want to win. He said, but I got kids. I got twins. Man, I got money.
Man, you better play basketball.
Man, Dame was worried about that money, man. So that's why he stayed in Portland. But now he's like, damn, like, clock's ticking. I just had my best season in Portland statistically, but we didn't do nothing. So,
yeah, I remember the days of when players used to take pay cuts to go back to a championship team. That just don't happen no more.
Nah, they don't like do that. These guys want that money.
Championship teams get broke up immediately nowadays.
Yeah, these guys want that money.
That's true. They do definitely want that money.
$1 bill, y'all.
Mm-hmm. Hey, well, let me ask y'all this one question. This one quick question. Out of every team in the off season or free agency, which one y'all think won the free agency?
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the Lakers have been making some good moves. I ain't gonna cap, bro. Because they didn't make no home run moves. They made moves to build around LeBron and AD. They got more win. And to be quite honest with you, I think the team they tried to compete us is with us. Because notice they got a bunch of wings. They got Cam Reddish. They got Jackson Hayes. They re-signed Rui Hachimura. The problem they have with us, they don't have enough wing depth. So they're trying to compete against us because we're the team that gives them the most trouble.
That's
and Denver too.
BJ.
They got big to play Denver too. They got big.
They still got 3 roster spots left to sign a big.
Yeah, Lakers is nice, man. They definitely made some good pieces. But the thing about it's not even about the pieces for the Lakers to me. It's about that coaching and the IQ over there. Because they got the pieces. They had the pieces in the playoffs, but they got swept by Nuggets. They got swept by the Nuggets. So what does that tell me? Like, come on, man. You got the pieces.
I don't think too many teams had the pieces to beat the Nuggets this year besides the Bucks.
The Lakers actually had the pieces to beat the Nuggets. It's just that they
got swept, bro. When you get swept, I don't think you're close.
You don't think so?
I just think that you can't give me one. I don't think you close. You had the pieces. They were just a way better team than you.
No, that's what I'm saying. They was a way better and team wise, like for sure. I just think the Lakers are putting together all these pieces, but what are they going to do with these pieces? It's like you have all the pieces, but are you really going to what are you going to do with them?
I think you give Darvin Ham another year experience. Let's not forget this is first year coaching ever. I mean, first year head coaching. Being assistant and then jumping to, when you got to control the rotations, you got to control the substitutions and all that. That's different than being an assistant coach. So
that's true.
You got to learn your patterns and all that, and then
You
They
want
was
LeBron
only
to stat
together
pad?
for 2 months before they went to the playoffs. You know what I
That's a
mean?
good point.
Not
Then
like
you
they
have,
was a full team. They get a full offseason together.
that's true. Then you got LeBron won the stat pad in the Nuggets series and have 30 points in the first half, not feed Anthony Davis, and then you lose the fucking game. Like, Lakers, they're hilarious, man. They're
Hold
making
on, bro. You can't talk. How you stat pad in the two? Hold on. How you do you stat pad in the 2-point game?
You talking about the Nuggets?
No. Anybody? No. If you got 30 points, we talking about you. If you at the park, you got 30 points and y'all lose by 2. You stat pad, or you just saying that because it's LeBron?
Here's my thing about that game, bro. Because when he had 30 points in the half, I'm like, that's cute and all.
Man,
They still came back.
Whoa,
Anthony
wait.
Davis wasn't cooking at all.
Man, we're not turning this into a LeBron conversation, but come on, please, time.
No, I'm just saying, bro. You got 30 points.
Conversation don't have to be a LeBron conversation, bro.
That's why I took the names. Mingle. That's why I took the names out of it, Mingle. That's why I took the names out of it. I don't believe nobody.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Let's keep the conversation where it was. Yeah. We're not going to the LeBron discussion.
That's why I took the names out of it.
I'm so sick of having LeBron discussions. My goodness.
He said right though. The Lakers got the problem. The Lakers doing their thing over there. For real.
They are.
I like the Cavs.
But guess what? At the end of the day, we got the best player in the NBA, so I don't give a fuck what they do.
The Cavs is nice, exactly. I'm just saying.
I like the Cavs, the moves they made.
Max Strus is a big. I mean, 0-point finals game.
I like the Niang pick up more than Max Strus.
Hey, didn't the Cavs need to add some defense, bro? Didn't they have enough scoring over there? Why don't they go out and get more scoring, no defense?
They didn't have enough spacing over there.
Who else did the Cavs give?
They got George Niang. They got Max Strus and one more person. But yeah, they didn't have enough spacing over there. So every time Donovan Mitchell and Garland come off a pick and roll, you could easily trap them because they run the 2 bigs and Isaiah Okoro in the corner. You could just leave him.
So who gonna start there? What are they gonna do about the problem? Because if the bigs on the court, you still got the problem.
They're gonna put Niang in the starting lineup.
Over who?
Man.
Over Okoro.
You know what's crazy, man? Cavs needed a Jeremy Grant. That's what they need. They need a Jeremy Grant type player. That's what they need.
They got Evan Mobley. He's better than Jeremy Grant.
Yes.
You think so?
But hey, y'all mark my words. My words though.
That's not 100%, Joe. You're tripping.
Give my boy Money Bates a little time though. He's gonna be right for the Cavs.
Evan Mobley and Jeremy Grant.
Give my boy a little time, man. Just a little time.
They both power forwards.
Jeremy Grant's a power forward. He's really a small forward though. Like he's really a small forward, bro. He's not the same. He shouldn't.
In today's NBA, he's a power forward.
I mean, I guess, bro. I would say Mobley's a more power forward than Jeremy Grant. Jeremy Grant can actually handle the ball and shoot better than Mobley. So, and he's more mobile.
But who defense?
I don't know if he's more mobile. Have you not seen Evan Mobley?
I know I've seen Mobley, but he's a beast. I love Evan Mobley, but Jeremy Grant, they don't play the same style. Like Mobley is a post putback rebound type of dude. Sometimes
what he do
don't play like
what he do on the court is better than what Jeremy Grant do on the court.
I think they both bring the same energy. But they both are 2-way players.
So y'all don't think Kristaps Porzingis make the Celtics like really good?
No, he does because he gives them that post game.
I do.
And he can play in the post. He can play in the post. He can rebound. He can give you 17 to 10. I mean,
that's the whole problem over there, bro. You already got Rob Williams down there.
Facts.
Now, I know he don't stay healthy all the time, but he ain't gonna be hurt. He ain't gonna be hurt every year. Now you got to deal with Porzingis big ass, and then you got to deal with it.
And they still got Al Horford.
Boston made a hell of a move.
Al Horford can come off the bench.
That's what I'm saying. And they still got so just in case Robert Williams get injured or something, they still got 2 viable centers that can keep it going.
Facts, bro.
This is what I said about them. They can low manage their center. They can low manage their centers every night of the year.
Yep.
Into the playoffs to keep them healthy.
That's facts.
Mm-hmm.
They can low manage one of them every night of the year to keep them healthy. Because you need Robert Williams to be healthy, and you definitely need Al Horford to be healthy come play. You need Al Horford to be fresh come playoff time.
There we go.
He's too old to be playing 70 games for you during the regular season, and then you think you go get something out of during the playoffs.
Facts, bro. He's good for one game in every playoff series. One good game in every playoff series. Other than that,
so what y'all think about the Suns? Y'all don't think much about the Suns? Ain't nobody mentioning about the Suns.
They got hella scoring over there. They have no bench, no point guard, no defense. That's my thing.
I mean, they did add one to Nabi from the Nets.
Like that.
The Nets, he couldn't get no playing time on the Nets in the playoffs. What made us think he's gonna get some with the Suns?
They're gonna be tough.
I mean, the Suns is a different team, though.
They're gonna be scoring. They're gonna be hella scores, though. I mean, they're gonna play better defense what I'm giving them, but the point guard issue for me is that's big. Devin Booker's never a true point guard.
They'll stick around exit at best.
Man, we're gonna see, man. Suns, man, they still ain't beating the Nuggets in the 7-game series.
Or the Clippers, or the Lakers.
The Nuggets lost a lot, though. The Nuggets lost. They lost Bruce Brown. They lost Jeff Green. They lost some players, man.
They can live without that because you got to think, like, they still had KCP. They still got the other role players, too. I mean, Bruce Brown, to me, the biggest piece, though. But other than that, you can lose.
They banking on they got a guy named Peyton Watson on the bench. They've been waiting on his development, so they banking on his development. Peyton Watson, look out. Peyton Watson on the Nuggets. They banking on him and Christian Braun taking the next step to be solid role players.
That's a good point.
I like Christian Braun, though. I like Christian Braun. He good.
He's nice.
He a winner. He a winner. He not won 5 straight. He not won 5 straight championships.
Yeah, he nice though.
I'm about to say Nuggets really didn't lose too much because you got to think the way they beat teams this year. They beat them like what 4-1, 4-2, swept the Lakers, and then beat the Heat in 6 games. Like they didn't really lose too much. We're just gonna be like, oh shit, like we're gonna. Bruce Brown is the biggest piece they lost. That's the biggest piece. That's the biggest piece they lost.
Wait a minute, the Warriors. I thought the Heat only won 1 game.
Oh yeah, exactly. 4. I'm sorry, exactly 4-1. Even though that should have been was tight. That was closer than whatever Obviously, that was a close ass series, but still, they should at least got 6 games out of there. But that's Jimmy Butler's fault. But
they should have
it was 4-1. No, they shouldn't have swept them. They shouldn't have swept them because they were still close in the last game. It was close in the last game. It was close in the last 2 games. They shouldn't have swept them. They was gonna get a game. Like that was disrespectful when people said they should have swept them. No, they shouldn't have swept them. Jimmy Butler
had them at 5 before the series.
Jimmy Butler should have played better, bro. That's what happened. That's clearly what happened. Because they got 1 game, bro. They got 1 good game. They had the last 2 games were tight as shit. They could have won game 5 and game 4. I was like, what the fuck? And then Bruce Brown and Eric Gordon happened. So I mean, I don't know.
Christian Braun happened.
He did happen.
As long as they didn't lose Aaron Gordon, the Suns good. I mean, instead of Nuggets good.
Facts. Aaron Gordon, he's a big piece.
Yeah, they got to have him.
That's why I say the Clippers got to get a power forward, but we got to have somebody to go in there and bang with that man.
Yeah, Clippers do need a power forward though, man. But
he will take advantage of a mismatch. That's one thing I like about Aaron Gordon. He ain't gonna settle for no jumpers. He gonna go put you in that rim.
Yep, facts. Straight to the post.
That's Mike Malone, coaching too. Mike Malone, he believe in it. They believe in abusing the mismatch.
It's a smart good. Hey, he's a smart coach.
In the bubble, bro. They said all them boys said that. They said, man, we just kept waiting on Doc Rivers. We know he's gonna put that small lineup and 3 or 4 guards in there with Trey. That's all he got now. And they said it out loud. And so we just kept waiting on him. Every time he did that, that's when we made our run. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, I'm not glad.
Mike Malone don't get talked about as much as a good coach as he should. He's a great coach.
He don't. He is. He definitely is, bro. But I think Clippers will be okay, bro. They still got Plumlee too, right? Like Clippers, I think they'll be okay.
He's free agent.
He's a free agent.
I seen the Lakers going after him.
They need to sign Plumlee. They need to sign him.
I think
Plumlee get a real power forward. That's what they need to do.
I think Plumlee. They're trying to hold on to him to see what they're gonna do because he is a free agent, but they ain't talks with him. I think Plumlee wants to stay with the Clippers though. So if they're keeping their eye on him, I think they'll end up signing him. And if they sign him, I will put him on Aaron Gordon.
Hell yeah, exactly, bro. That's exactly what I'm
about to say. I'll put him on Aaron Gordon.
Bro. He plays.
We probably won't even need a power forward.
Exactly.
Because we'll have him.
Exactly.
Come back. We're gonna put on Jokic.
Fine, bro. Clippers don't need more pieces. They need starters to be healthy. We don't need more pieces.
You gonna play?
Clippers have all the.
You gonna play Zubac and Plumlee in the same lineup?
All right, how that's gonna work, man? We're gonna have a non-shoot center, non-shoot power forward, and then you're gonna play him with
because like you can put Plumlee on Gordon or let just Jokic just do what he. I mean, that's Jokic.
Or you
let
put
him do what he want to do.
Kawhi can guard Gordon.
Yeah, Kawhi can.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want Kawhi doing all that.
We might not be able to get. We might. I don't know about the power forward situation. It'd be nice, but I mean,
they don't need.
We don't know what's gonna happen.
They just need to be healthy, man. They got all the pieces in the Clippers have the most talented team. Well, that Lakers do probably now, but Clippers are just talented as shit, bro.
It's still the Clippers.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They have everything you need over there. I don't think they need. They don't need these pieces, man. They just need these stars to be cool. That's it. And once they be cool, they be cool. You just got KJ Martin. He gonna run the fuck out of that floor.
Yeah, I'm excited about him. I'm excited about KJ.
Man. You put Terrence Mann, exactly. KJ Martin on the floor. Oh my God. Bones is still there, right?
We got too many players, to be honest with you.
Facts.
We got too many guys.
Exactly.
We got guys on the bench who ain't even touched the floor that could be in the second man rotation. Amir Coffey, Brandon Boston, Jason Preston. Like, bro, we got a whole group of people.
Facts, bro. You got Jerry West's favorite team right now. He probably loves the Clippers. He's like, but these motherfuckers can't stay healthy.
And we still got to trade.
I think Brandon Boston and Jay. Y'all need to give Brandon Boston and Jason Preston a look for real. Today, they were good players coming out. They get high potential players, and put them out there.
Brandon Boston.
You playing Eric? Y'all was playing Eric Gordon. What? He ain't doing nothing but shooting logo threes, bricking.
Right.
I know y'all happy y'all got rid of him.
Brandon Boston for sure needs minutes, bro.
Y'all talking a whole lot of offense. Y'all ain't feeding me nothing on defense. Who guarding Aaron Gordon, bro? That's what I want to know.
I said Kawhi, bro. If he healthy, Kawhi guarding Aaron Gordon, bro. That's what I said.
All right. So when Jamal Murray start going off, who they putting on him?
Paul
Terrence
George,
Mann.
I like that. I like that a lot. Terrence Mann gonna get up in you. Facts.
All right. So who coming off the court?
You said who?
What do you mean?
Everybody can't play at one time. So who coming off the court?
Oh, with Terrence
What do you
Mann?
mean?
Russell Westbrook?
If you putting you're gonna put Kawhi on Gordon.
Okay.
So you got Zubac on. You're gonna have Zubac on Joker. All right. So you got Terrence Mann on
Jamal Murray.
On Jamal. So I'm assuming y'all got Paul George on the court. Who y'all running with, man? How you doing the line?
Paul George is gonna be Paul George. The question is who's gonna guard him? Because if you got Kawhi, on Gordon, you got Terrence Mann on Jamal, and I didn't even mention PG. The question is who's gonna be guarding him?
If Jamal Murray's guarding that, he's going.
Who's gonna be guarding PG?
KCP.
He gonna get cooked,
bro. That's barbecue chicken.
He gonna cross that.
KCP is a defender. I ain't saying he gonna stop him.
That's barbecue chicken. He's too small. He's too small.
Bro. He's gonna.
Paul George don't do nothing but set up for jumper.
That's the problem with Paul George is he don't use that.
That's not true.
Paul George not finna take advantage of somebody small.
That's not true. Bro.
Yeah.
Paul George plays.
KCP is not doing nothing with PG, man.
You could put Paul George in the post, bro, in the high post. Like
all he would do was call him in the high post and just use his size to shoot right over him. Or if he tries to get into him, he's just gonna go into his body.
That's easy. That's easy.
You don't really have a response for that.
KCP. I don't want to just overrate KCP right now, but I think y'all underrating him a little bit. He play good defense, got good hands and all that. I mean,
I agree with you, but Paul George is a little different though. He's taller and he's just gonna put him in that low. He's gonna put him in that high post, bro. He's gonna jab him.
Paul George don't take advantage of mismatches like that, but he settled for a lot.
See, now you get into the conversation where that's my issue with Paul George. It sounds good, but is he going to do it? Is the question.
Okay,
I've seen Paul George destroy better defenders, man. I'm sorry, KCP. I mean, where's his defensive all team? Where's his bro? Come on, man, stop.
Paul George was killing Porzingis in the Mavs series. He was killing him.
Come on, man.
Well, yeah, he's going to kill Porzingis because that's what Paul George like doing, getting on the perimeter.
That's a mismatch, man. That's Denver would have more issues dealing with our team starting five than the other way around. Because if you take away Jamal Murray with Terrence Mann, you put Kawhi on Gordon.
How long? What makes you think Terrence Mann can guard Jamal Murray?
He's not saying he's stopping him. I don't think he's saying that.
That's what I'm saying about KCP.
But first of all, again, I said with his first of all, Terrence Mann ain't stopping Jamal Murray, but I'm just talking about who we can put on him. There's more bodies you can use to put on their starting five the other way around.
I'm not gonna lie, you might want to put Aaron Gordon on Paul George, bro. That's probably the best matchup for Paul George. KCP's gonna get cooked.
Yeah, I would put that would be good.
I didn't even think about KCP. I thought they were gonna be putting Michael Porter and Aaron Gordon on Kawhi and PG. I don't know what the KCP.
You put Michael Porter on PG.
There you go.
MPJ don't play defense, bro. He don't play defense.
He played defense this postseason.
He's more a finesse player, bro. He's gonna play that help defense. He's gonna play that help team defense.
MPJ don't play defense. I'll put Aaron Gordon on. I'll probably because if you put him on PG, then you got Kawhi to deal with. You put Aaron Gordon on.
Aaron Gordon going on Kawhi regardless.
That's I think
we know that. Yeah, I think we know that.
That's a problem right there. Then then you got Paul running around free. So that's
exactly.
That's you got to pick your poison 1 to 2.
So that means Paul George is going to be the X factor in that series. Then that's all that means.
All that means
free range. He has free range to cook.
So that's more important to y'all than Zubac getting killed on the pick and roll and Jokic rolling to the paint.
That's what I was thinking.
Sean, we can't have it all. We have to deal with what we got right now. We might not get a power forward. So if we don't get a power forward,
we don't get no power forward when we got
Rocco. Play Rocco.
We got 60. Well, that's another problem. See. You don't. How you gonna play Rocco when you ain't the coach?
That's true.
But that's an internal problem. That's what's internally wrong with the team. We have the pieces. We have the pieces. It's just, I mean, like we said, like we talked about, like we can't force Coach Ty Lue to put the right guys in. That's why I say, I
think you can get rid of the money though, B. You got, bro. We got plenty of players who not gonna play. Get rid of them folks.
So what about Platoon?
Yeah. And then that's how you go get a power forward. You got to get rid of it. And because, like, put it this way, what y'all sit here and told me y'all don't think KJ Martin gonna start. He gonna go on the bench. So you gonna sit here and tell me that we gonna go out here and make moves for a guy that's gonna be on the bench, and we still looking at Marcus Morris at Batum at power forward. That's what you're telling me.
I don't know does anybody know if they're getting moved or what they're looking at, Morris and Batum, or like what's the deal? Because I ain't heard nothing about them.
I think they were trying to move Morris, but nobody don't want to take that contract, even though it's still expiring.
Because they know how bad Marcus Morris is, and Batum's actually a decent player. I don't think he's a bad piece for no team. Honestly, I know he's getting older. He play a little defense, he can still shoot. So, and he plays team defense. But Marcus Morris, he needs to go. Like he's trash. He's worse than his brother, low key looking like it, and his brother ain't even that good.
His brother ain't played since Jokic hit him in the neck.
Oh, so what are we doing then? So if we keeping them around, we ain't making no moves. I mean, like, what is the Clippers really trying to tell us?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're gonna keep 20 million here, 20 million there, 20 million over there. You just gonna keep 20 million on the bench. $60 million is sitting on the bench. Hell no.
I think the Clippers are on PG. That's what that tells me.
Yeah,
bro. I don't care if it's just a Obi Toppin or somebody like that. Just give me a defender to start at power forward to collect all the fouls, and because I hear what y'all saying as far as fourth quarter. All right, you put these people and these people, but I don't think you want to put Kawhi down in the paint for all 4 quarters. I mean, you might start talking about foul trouble. I mean, somebody getting up under his feet. I don't want Kawhi in that paint.
Okay, so. Well, the starting line is going to be
George on Aaron Gordon.
Who?
You can put Paul George on Aaron Gordon and let Kawhi roam off, play on MPJ or KCP.
Look. So you don't think Aaron Gordon going to bully PT in the paint?
Has he ever bullied him?
But PG longer. He ain't.
He's not going to
PG
bully
long.
like He's
He
not.
can
He's not
deny
gonna bully
entry
him like
passes.
that.
He ain't.
Hey, I don't know.
Yeah,
I ain't seen it. I ain't seen it. I mean, I think PG was he 6'8", so he's the same
yeah.
height. He 220 something. I think PG's like 225. Aaron Gordon's 235. And
He's not gonna bully.
you're not finna bully him, but you might get your points, but you ain't finna bully him.
Yeah, he might get a little few offensive
I
boards,
agree.
few back cuts, but he
You're
ain't
not
gonna
finna
just.
bully him.
He ain't taking. They ain't gonna run the
But check
offense
out his.
through him. They gonna run more of the motion offense through him.
Exactly, bro.
If he
Right.
got Kenyon
Exactly.
Martin
But
Jr.
the
on
reason
him,
why
they
Paul
going
George is
straight to
always
the
getting
post.
cooked, bro. Exactly, bro. Paul George is always getting cooked on defense because he plays defense. He's not gonna get bullied. That's the reason why Paul George
Yeah,
always gets cooked, bro. He's always playing
if you
defense.
play defense, you gonna get cooked. That's the one. That's the ones I'll
Exactly.
be looking at. If you play enough defense, you gonna get crossed, you gonna get beat, you gonna get blown by.
Dunked
That's why you got
on
help. You
anytime.
gonna get all that, bro. If you're not getting none of that, you ain't playing no defense. You're not playing D.
You just let them go right past you. You ain't even putting no effort.
Yeah, I don't know.
Playing defense.
All right, so let me ask y'all this. Now, who gonna tell Ty Lue to put these people on these people?
Hey,
We just
like
saying
I
what we'll
said,
do, man. We just saying what we'll do.
that's what I said. That's what I'm
See, when
saying.
I think about it, I think about it as I think about it as what are we dealing with? We dealing with a coach who don't necessarily like Terrence Mann and Rocco. So it's hard. You got to take that into account when you're talking about this. You can't just assume everything gonna fall perfect how you want it to fall. I look at it as realistic. He don't fuck with Terrence Mann and Rocco like that.
So what you think we
That's his
should
bro, but I
do?
don't know. I think he likes Terrence Mann.
So what
That's why
Westbrook
I
gonna
want to
be
get a
at?
power forward, because you get a power forward, he got Kawhi on the court, then Kawhi can go handle Jamal Murray. That's what you can do with that, because you know he gonna play Kawhi, right? But is he gonna put T-Man? I mean, we gotta think about Westbrook. He can check Jamal Murray.
Westbrook started. Yeah, Westbrook started. That's according to what the reports. He started.
Yeah. So what we gonna? So yeah. Who Westbrook going? And if y'all got Westbrook on the court, they can help off. KCP can get help with Paul George.
I think I think he don't get enough credit on defense. What he showed in that Phoenix series, guarding D Book,
That's probably his best
guarding
defense ever.
KD, like he ain't no scrub on defense.
So
When he go against KD, he
y'all
play
cool with
elite
starting on the
defense.
court with y'all cool with taking the roster we got right now and trotting it out down the court, and you ain't worried about getting beat up in the paint.
We have to try it. We don't know. We have to try it. If it happens, we have to readjust.
Y'all just got to lock down everywhere else. It's a way to beat them.
Yeah, we got to. I mean, like I said, we can't control what Ty Lue do. But we just basically saying what we think should happen.
They're gonna try to outrun their opponents, bro. That's what the Clippers are gonna try to do. They got KCP, not KCP, or Martin, whatever that dude's name is, but they're gonna try to outrun and outshoot their opponents. That's what I see from the Clippers. And play defense, play teams, play good help team defense.
Yeah. All right, so we got approximately about 10 minutes left, man. Hit the 2-hour mark. So, any more moves y'all want to discuss, man? That's really caught y'all eye.
I think Dennis Schroeder went to the Brooklyn, but that's not Dennis Schroeder.
Now he went to Toronto.
Oh yeah, he did. What's that one? I mean, I don't think it's a big move, but what's that one dude? Not Dennis
Smith Jr.
There we go. Yeah, Dennis Smith Jr. I think he went to Brooklyn, but that's okay. It's nothing crazy.
He showed some improvement last year, later in the year. He actually finally played defense for once and was playmaking a little bit. He showed improvement.
He did.
He finally showed that he can be like a rotation player in the NBA, not just an athlete.
I forgot all about that dude.
The Mavericks brought Dante Zoom back over to the States. He just won a championship overseas.
Hope said I actually think the Rockets will be better than the Clippers.
What'd she say?
She said I think the Rockets will be better
She
than the
didn't say
Clippers.
that. There's no way she said that.
She's playing around.
What's Hope number?
Right
I need to
here.
go find her dealer. I need her dealer.
Right.
That's some
She said it right there.
Hey, Hope, you need to send whatever you taking and smoking over there. Send some of that over here.
Young
Yeah,
and
that's
scrappy
good
team,
stuff.
bro. Young and scrappy
Yeah,
team. They're gonna surprise a lot of people this year. I think Pacers and the Rockets are gonna surprise a lot of people this year.
I think Rockets will be in the play-in. Good play-in team. They need to try to keep that.
Facts, bro. They IQ ain't that high over there, man. But they're gonna be young and scrappy. That's why I like it. They're gonna be fun to watch. And Pacers, they're gonna be I'm my nigga.
Well,
Yeah.
Happy July 4th weekend. How you guys doing?
We're straight, bro. How about you?
Great.
Hey, that G coming up here at the last minute again.
Yeah, we about to be done in a minute, man.
G, why you always show up 2 hours after the show start?
Whoops,
Yeah.
my fault. Just do something quick. My fault, guys. Then just knew you guys were coming on. Just had a notification. My fault.
You straight. What you got, man?
Dame finally leaving. It's about damn time. I mean, he should have left a long time ago. I mean, teams that could use Dame, I think a team like the Bucks or the Celtics or the Sixers could use Dame. I mean, Milwaukee, Boston, or Philly could use his services. And then if the Clippers, if you want to beat a team like Denver, here's my strategy. You could put a Paul George on an Aaron Gordon because I think Paul George's body can handle Aaron Gordon. I would personally put Kawhi on Michael Porter. Because even though Michael Porter is athletic, he's not that fast. Because I don't think you want to put Kawhi on Aaron Gordon because Aaron Gordon's athletic and big. I would put Russ on Jamal. And you need maybe like Zubac on Joker. And maybe you could put Terrence Mann, and maybe you could run with KCP. What do you think about that?
That ain't a bad idea.
For the closing lineup?
Yeah. What do you think?
I'm still talking about the starting lineup.
That is a starting lineup, right?
That's a starting lineup. Yeah. What do you think?
Terrence Mann ain't starting.
Yeah, he ain't. Yeah.
I hope he start. But I know
hold on. You saying Russ, T-Man, PG, Kawhi, and Zubac?
Yeah. Yeah, Russ, T-Man, PG, Kawhi, Zubac. Yeah.
Okay.
That's not a bad lineup. That's not a bad lineup.
It's not a bad lineup, nah.
That's a great lineup. But again, I don't ever put that out there out of my mouth because I know Tyler.
Yeah, Tyler won't listen to that. He won't listen. He'll hear that. He'll hear it, but he won't listen.
I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, if Marcus Morris is there, he ain't gonna listen to. That's why I say Marcus Morris has to go. Morris has to go. They got rid of Eric Gordon, which is good. And I think Batum possibly needs to go too.
Agreed. I think Batum and Morris are gone this all season. I think Batum and Morris are going to bounce this all season. And I just think that you could put Paul. I want to ask you guys: would you put Paul George or Michael Porter or Aaron Gordon?
It was Aaron Gordon. No, we was saying Aaron Gordon for sure.
Aaron Gordon, not Michael Porter. Why not?
Because Michael Porter's not a threat.
Okay.
He's really not, bro.
Yeah,
he's a dude that just settles for jump shots.
Yep,
he's somebody that settles for jump. He is no threat at all.
Left and right crossover and mid-range jumper. That's all he wants. Jump shots and then left and right jumper. Or sometimes he'll be in a post. But Paul George, he can do better than that. He'll actually affect.
Yeah. That's what I said before. Paul George on Aaron Gordon, Kawhi on Michael Porter. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, exactly. And Kawhi, that's easy work if he really wants to.
Kawhi can post up Michael Porter, easy money.
Yeah, but I think Aaron Gordon will watch Kawhi though.
Because the lineup right there, what does it give us? It gives us you got the pace with Russ, you got Terrence Mann who can attack but also stretch the floor. So really, the power forward does not really have to be somebody that can stretch the floor. They can cover every single aspect in that starting lineup right there.
Mm-hmm.
I've
So
already sent you that starting lineup as my favorite, but I ain't Ty Lue.
I'm saying that's what we say. You know, we try to come with ideas. That's why I think, you know. That's why I think it could be.
I would start that lineup, but I would start that lineup in the 7-game series. I ain't trotting Kawhi out at power forward all year long. It's too much banging and people up under, you know, because you got to jump up for rebounds in the paint and you got to bang, and it's just too many people around his feet and around his knees for my liking. In the 7-game series, I deal with it. I wouldn't trot that out there for 82 games. Hell no.
Yeah, no.
But so what if? Because on defense he'll be guarding a small forward, so he'll be more on the perimeter dealing with Porter Jr. And I don't feel like he's gonna be a power forward for the whole season. I just think when we match up against Denver.
Why y'all talking about the Clippers and the Nuggets? Nuggets ain't gonna be where everybody think they're gonna be this upcoming season. I just think they got lucky this year. That's all.
Yeah.
Everybody else was hurt, so that's how I feel about the Nuggets. I don't believe in them. So.
Ma'am, did BJ say you can talk yet, ma'am?
Well,
yeah.
I got 5 minutes. I'm sorry.
I'm just playing.
Hope explain that insensitive comment when you said the Rockets were gonna be better than the Clippers.
Hold on, what kind of comment?
The reason I made that statement is because I'm looking at the moves that everybody else is making, and as young as the Rockets are, they were hungry a little bit last year, and by them having Fred and whoever else went to the Rockets, they also have a defensive coach, which is Ime Udoka.
I forgot about that. I forgot about him.
That is the difference.
I forgot about Udoka.
That's why I say that they will be better than they were. And then to add to Dame, I think Dame would be a better fit playing alongside Donovan Mitchell. Even though people may not agree with that, I just feel like that would be a better fit for him to go to Cleveland to play with Donovan Mitchell. And Miami, I don't think it would be a good fit for him to play alongside Jimmy Butler or Bam.
You gotta give him Darius Garland.
But that's all I gotta say, because I know y'all about to get off, and I just wanted to clarify what I was saying.
That's a good point, though. I forgot about Rodgers gonna be better than what I thought he was gonna be. Then I forgot about him. That's a big difference.
I don't think Damian Mitchell fit. I don't. Both want the ball. Both cannot move without
Yeah,
the ball.
I don't think they fit.
It'll be like Dog Chocolate. Look at Kyrie and Luka, for example. It'll be Kyrie and Luka 2.0. Look at that. How that turned out.
Darius Garland's a very underrated point guard, bro. He's a very underrated point guard.
I think Darius fits well with Mitchell. Actually, I don't think it has anything to do with D. I think it was more so Donovan has to learn how to win.
Facts.
And that's why I think it more so is.
Same thing with Dame.
Dame
and Mitchell will be like Dog with Chocolate. It'll be a terrible fit. Dame will fit. To me, Dame will fit nice with Embiid or Giannis.
Oh, for sure. Exactly. For sure. But yeah, that Rockets, she was right about the Rockets though, bro. I forgot about that coach. I forgot about he was over there.
With Brooks, with Dylan Brooks and getting Fred VanVleet, I think it'll be a pretty good team though. I don't like the fact they overplayed Fred. I didn't like the way 3 years, 130 minutes, that's highway robbery, overplaying Fred. But other than that, I think it'll be a pretty solid team with Kevin Porter, Jabari Smith, Jalen Green, Şengün. I think it'll be a pretty good team next year.
They are. They're gonna be, and he will make them play defense.
Mm-hmm.
So they probably will go over 500. So we'll see. We'll see, man.
Still ain't gonna be better than the Clippers though.
Yeah, I agree with that.
We all know that. That's not even.
Yeah, Clippers have more experience, more everything. Yeah.
Most talented.
I think the Clippers are going to be better this year, actually. Now that Russ gets a full year, I think they're going to jump out the gate.
Facts.
Because that's one thing we lacked was pace, bro. Like last year, Like we lacked pace, we lacked energy. It's like, yeah, we missed Kawhi and PG for parts of the season, but even when we had them, like we were starting off games slow. I'm like, we gotta get some energy in here. So
Yeah.
I like it.
Good point.
I like
good point.
I still want to get rid of. I still want to get rid of Morris. If it takes Batum, I get rid of him. If not, I keep him for the locker room. But I would still go out and get a power forward for the whole season. And in the playoffs, is you start different series with different matchups depending on who you're playing. But I'd give me a power forward to go the whole season.
Right.
That's my closing point that I would like to make. Power forward. Clippers need a power forward. I believe Dame fits better in the pick and roll with Bam out of Bao. Giannis needs the ball, so I don't know how that don't make no damn sense. Put a ball dominant point guard over there. Dame needs to go to Miami because Jimmy don't want the ball all the time any damn way. I mean, he only averaged 19, 20 points. He ain't trying to do all that.
Yeah.
Let Dame get the rock, and it puts Bam in more of the offense as well with the pick and roll.
Good point.
Yep.
And Bam's gonna make hella plays off that pick and roll because they run that pick and roll high, man. Dame gonna be 30 foot from the basket. They gonna be trying to trap him. The ball gonna hit Bam, and then now who you gonna leave to go pick up Bam? You know what I'm saying? You gonna leave Jimmy Butler's side to go rotate the Bam? That ain't gonna work.
Right.
Giannis got to have the rock, bro. Giannis has the ball way too much to be playing with a ball dominant point guard. Cause Dame don't be running like that, bro. He gonna get out there, slow the ball down, run that high pick and roll. Like what Giannis gonna do? Stand in the corner? They signed Brook Lopez, so Brook Lopez is back. So he running the pick and roll. So what you gonna put Giannis off in the corner?
Hell no.
That ain't no good fit.
Yeah.
Plus you're gonna give up Drew Holiday. You're gonna give him a whole lot of defense for a whole lot of offense.
Man.
So who's the on ball? Who's the on ball defender now? Middleton.
And Middleton's hobbled now. There's a more hobbled Middleton.
You know who I think hurt the Bucks by leaving too. They lost that nice defender off the bench. What's the name?
Javon Carter.
Yeah, they lost him. He gone.
Yeah.
You gonna lose him and Drew Holiday. That's why defense lose.
That's a big loss.
Huge loss.
Yeah. They need to get Dame to Miami, but
here's the thing: if he goes to the Heat, you lose Tyler Hero and Duncan Robinson. That's a lot of shooting, though.
Yeah, and they done lost Gabe and Strus. You gonna lose Gabe,
Strus, Hero, Robinson, and potentially Martin. That's a lot.
Oladipo gone too. Where he go?
OKC.
Yeah, they lost a lot down there, especially if they make the trade.
Mm-hmm. And it doesn't solve the issue though, because you need a big. I mean, Thomas Bryant House, but he's gonna be a backup big though.
Yeah. Miami picked up a good big. I don't know if he come off the bench. I think he'll start.
Start probably.
I think he can start. Yeah, I think they'll start him. Yeah, I think because Bam ain't no 5 anyway. Mm-hmm. I'll put Bam at the 4. Because Thomas is gonna give you rebounding, hustle, and defense. That's what he fits with Miami's culture.
There's gonna be a backup 5 because Cody Zeller's a mediocre backup 5 at best, and Udonis Haslam's a grandpa. He's gone. He's gonna be a backup 5.
That man a great grandpa. Ain't?
What?
Yeah, Udonis, he a great grandpa. Ain't he? He ain't grandpa anymore. He great grandpa.
Yeah.
That dude got great. His braids, man.
Damn.
Yeah, man. If the Heat get Dame, the Heat lose a lot of shooting, man. I mean, I know Dame's a great shooter, but I'm saying that the Heat lose a lot of shooting. What about the Sixers? So you think Dame would fit with Philly?
Man,
I put Dame over there.
the mentality is losing. It's a losing mentality in Philly. That's why I don't want him going there. I think Miami has a winning mentality. So I think if he goes to Philly, I think he's gonna get frustrated with Embiid.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think.
Okay.
I think Philly just picked up Patrick Beverly too.
Yeah, that helps a little bit. And people keep saying Dame to the Knicks. I don't like that, man. I don't think Dame and Brunson would fit, though. I don't like that. Dame to New York, no, I don't want that. I like Dame, but him, Brunson, and Randall will be a disaster waiting to happen. Too much iso ball. I don't want to see that.
Nah, he don't need to go to the Knicks. That's a bad fit.
What about Dame to Boston? Dame to the Celtics?
Who you giving up?
Let me think, though. This may sound a little bit stupid. Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown.
I think he's going to take Jaylen Brown, Derek White, and a pick.
You have no choice.
Yeah, I wouldn't. That'll be an even trade.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'll be even.
Definitely.
I'm not mad at that. But hey, fellas, we're gonna have to end it right there, man. We at the 2-hour mark, but tomorrow, man, y'all come in tomorrow, man. We're gonna have a special guest supposed to be having Law Murray come in. Clipper beat writer supposed to be coming in, man, tomorrow night, 7:30 Pacific Standard Time, 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. So make sure y'all pull up for that.
All right, man. Nice.
What time you say you started?
7:30.
Tomorrow night, your time, 10:30.
Okay.
That Eastern time would be killing, bro.
I hate y'all, man.
Hey,
no, hold on. That's good. I'm off to Wednesday, boy. What's up? What's happening? I'm off to Wednesday. I'm good. We start that bitch at midnight.
Y'all, right.
I'm off to Wednesday. Hey, Rick, you off?
Hell no, I ain't off. I say,
So you off Tuesday?
Yeah, 4th, yeah.
That man said, hell no, I ain't on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotta run the country to get days off. You know what I mean?
Are you a driver? You're a CDL driver? What you talking about?
No, I say you gotta run the country to get days off.
Oh, yeah. Okay, then. I thought you were saying you had to run the country. You like a driver or something.
Nah. I wish though.
Nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you, man.
Hey, man.
How you doing?
Yeah.
All right, fellas. 10:30 Eastern tomorrow. It's on.
All right, man. Salute to y'all, brothers.
Salute. Happy
All right,
4th of July.
You have a good day.
You too.
Cool.
Dame got to get up out of there, bro. You got to get up out of there.
It's over.
It's time to roll.
It's over. It's over for Dame Dollar. Time is ticking. He's gonna be out of Portland this season, the off year, man.
Yeah.
And that's all I gotta say about it, bro. I'm gonna leave it to you to close the show. I'm done.
Hey, man, y'all already know what time it is. At Rick Masters 23 on Instagram. Rick Masters everywhere else, man. We got BJ Matthews. Hey, man, member badges. Y'all already know BJ gonna keep it hot, man. Interview badges. Make sure you're getting them, you know what I mean, so he can get you tuned in with some of these live podcasters and also some of these NBA players and legends, as you already know, man. But AB Jizzle, let them know. Throw the assist back to you.
Yes, sir. Like my man said, get your member badges available. As y'all can see right there in the ticker, those are some of the people that have already gotten their member badges. You know what I mean? I actually missing another person. Actually, I didn't put. But yeah, man, we started the member badges literally about a little less than 2 weeks ago. So get y'all badges today. Go onto your computers, your tablets, your laptops. Go onto our page. You guys can see the word join on the top of the page. Hit that join button. You guys get access to 3 different types of badges we have. All the tiers and benefits y'all got are undeniable, man. Make sure y'all go and get y'all membership badges, as well as continue to support the Pull Up Basketball Podcast. Go to our Cash App. If you guys like the show today, hit that Cash App, $ BJ Matthews right there. Y'all can send y'all love to the podcast that way. We will see y'all tomorrow. We have another special guest for you guys tomorrow. Law Murray will be joining the panel, the LA Clipper beat writer. So if you guys have any questions or concerns, hit us up on our Facebook, our Instagram. We just got. Until next time, respectfully say, pull up a seat, pull up a chair, pull up. Peace. Out of here like swim well.
We like that.